Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Keeping it on lockdown. All world is in the building.
Welcome to my hood.
My hood. My hood.
There ain't
Ain't
nothing
nothing normal.
you can take a walk in my hood.
My hood.
Everything paranormal.
Paranormal.
Everything paranormal.
Yeah.
If you stay dirty, we got something for you.
Something for you.
Open up the door, you can be immortal.
Yeah.
If you really try to run, step into the
Buckle up, I'ma show you where it's at. We gon' burn a couple blunts, we gon' pop a couple caps. I ain't talking about 4-5s from the strap. Psilocybin driving, so we headed off the map. What you know about? Tasting color, seeing sound with a crystalline. Turning nothing into something we have to mind. Ain't nobody wanna take shots at the proof. All we ever wanted was the answers. Looking for unique, this phantom. Man, ghost writing in a panic. I'm from the place where our thoughts meet the program. Not too many open to the power that they hold. Just know that when we shine, it's the reflection of your glow. Supreme beings moving, watch the galaxy and blow. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah.
Don't speak to me.
My hood. My hood.
When you say my
Ain't nothing normal.
You can take a walk in my hood.
My hood.
Everything paranormal.
Paranormal.
Everything paranormal.
Yeah.
If you stay dirty, we got something for you.
Something for you.
Open up the door, you can be immortal.
Yeah.
If you really try to run, step into the
Yeah, I gotta hold on to this feeling. I be seeing visions through the folds of the prism. Projecting all wishes, anything I want is given. Paranormal vision, you can call it supervision. Control the superstition, make them wonder how we do it. They seen us in the mud, now we out here making music with the paranormal movement that's stronger than what you view it. If Jesus was just a fraud, then hallelujah for Judas. Caesar is not the mob, so it just had to be Brutus. They hate when we on our job, cause persecution is useless. Proof that what we doing is more than just making music. Utilizing the truth, drop it off in the hood, showing what's really good. The feeling is understood. We know just what it means to get it by all means. Supreme beings moving, watch reality grow. We are not alone. If you're not normal, welcome home. Yeah.
welcome to my hood.
My hood.
There ain't nothing
normal.
you can take a walk in my hood.
My hood.
Everything paranormal.
Paranormal.
Everything paranormal.
Yeah.
If you stay dirty, we got something for you.
Something for you.
Open up the door, you can be immortal.
Yeah.
If you really try to run, step into the portal.
It's my theme music. Every good hero should have some.
20,000 police in the whole town. Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
That's such a great movie.
Smoke weed every day.
I do not.
Hey, Spreadway. Sorry, John.
Not even today on 4Tweezy, my kneesy? 4Sheezy?
Oh, I'm already high.
I didn't even got
I got home. I was like, I'm smoking.
I got high once and I had a fucking headache earlier. It's finally gone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so now it's nice to have a headache. Thanks.
No, it's nice that it's gone.
We didn't say that specifically. I feel like more like you were talking about you were happy I had a
ass. Seriously. Like, fuck right off, okay?
I'm not an asshole. I'm the whole ass, okay?
Fuck right off, okay?
I'm the whole goddamn thing.
I'm not
an entire ass.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
I'm the whole booty, like the whole circumference, not this little booty hole. Because when you call someone an asshole, you're not saying much. An asshole's a little small thing. You just gotta call him the big old ass. You like Nicki Minaj.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time when you're a big old ass.
Whoa.
It should take a few minutes.
Hey, I didn't say me. I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about others. Thou shalt not judge me. Judge not. Yes, you need to be judged. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go Bible on you. Huh?
Others.
Mm-hmm. Y'all see my cool sweatshirt? You guys see it?
Really?
I'll have to stand up when I'm done. It was a gift from Spud White.
All right.
All right.
Spudwife sent it to me, so cheers to Spudwife. Hope she comes on and gets to see it.
I still have to send you my address to get a T-shirt. I keep forgetting.
I know you keep forgetting. You know,
I know.
I fucking here almost every goddamn day when I'm live. But hey, you know, whatever. What do I know?
Okay, well, I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you in DM.
Mm-hmm. That's what she said. But I don't know what she said though.
Yeah.
I need to get my blunt going. I need to get high. I'm so glad.
Whatever.
I hate headaches. Hate them. Hate them. Let's fucking hate them. Hate them. Hate them. It's all y'all's fault. Corey, you smoking right now?
I'm going to in a second.
What you smoking?
I'm smoking. Hang on. What's it called? White Rhino.
White Rhino. How about you, Jonas? What are you smoking?
I did a download a couple of days ago, and I'm still smoking on that. I'm high as fuck.
Woohoo! Hold on, 8 drops. I'll be right there. She's like, "Who's 8 drops?"
It was 9.
I added a couple extra drops. We can call it P drops.
24 drops.
24 drops.
Or 20 drops today.
You too can sponsor K drops. What? Huh?
Yeah.
For the price of a small cup of coffee a day, you too can help feed a poor orphan lady.
Yeah, the reality is, for a price of a coffee cuppy per day, you can help the CEO of this company travel all over the world in private jets and live a lavish lifestyle while the people they're supposed to be helping starve. Yeah. Dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. It just they've accomplished nothing. They've literally accomplished almost nothing my whole life. None of them. By this point, seriously, what is it? What is the ones that used to promote the most on television? I can't remember the name. But at this point, they should have starved every problem that Africa has ever had.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm 51 years old. I've heard this shit my whole fucking life. You know, help the child in Africa. Send them a Bible.
Because they'll go into war-torn areas, and the warlords will grab all the supplies. They get delivered in.
That's right.
But to me, it's like after the first one, then that should stop.
Jonas, exactly. It's they'll send one and then nothing else happens. It's all for the cameras. Exactly. It's all camera shit. Yeah, and they go in a lot of cases cause more problems than good because now you've gone in there and fucked with these warlords and just made them mad and just agitated them and then pointed them in the direction of the people. Exactly, because they're not going to take it on Americans. They ain't coming here to fuck with us.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like the celebrities aren't much better because I think it was my mom. She watches the TV. She says these celebrities are asking people to send in donations to help with their like backstage crew because of COVID
and shit like that and everything.
Yeah, and I'm thinking these guys drive around in these big ass nice cars and they brush their teeth with 24 karat gold toothbrush, but they can't take care of the people that made them shine the brightest when they needed them the most.
How about even just Hollywood itself? Take the actors away, because if the actors are getting paid this amount of money, what are the people in Hollywood making? That's where the real money's made. It's the same thing with basketball players.
That's where the real money
is. They'll look at an athlete. Oh, that athlete just got $500 million. If they can afford to pay a quarterback $500 million to play football, what are the owners making?
That's right.
People will always take their anger. They put their anger in the wrong places. They don't look at. Don't be mad at the athlete. Ask the owner, what the fuck is he making that he could pay somebody $500 million?
But I know if I was a big star, I wouldn't let my little cameraman or my sound guy go hungry. He'd be I'd be cutting him a special part of a check out of my check.
Exactly.
He was the one who made me sound good. He was the one who made me look good. And now he's hungry? No, I don't think so. He helped me when I was trying. Now I'm going to help him when he's trying.
There are some celebrities who are like that. And there are some who take care of their friends. There are some who people will tell you, like anybody around them they've grown up with. Like, here's a perfect example, Eddie Murphy. If you've ever seen an Eddie Murphy movie, especially his old movies, most people don't realize his best friend is in every one of his fucking movies. But most people don't know who he is because he's never made a big deal out of it. That's just his homie. He's like, and everybody around Eddie Murphy's like, yo, he takes care of his friends. He takes care of his people. So not everybody's like that, but you just got to find the ones that are few and far between because the rest of them are just full of shit. And it's a lot of pomp and circumstance too. A lot of them don't even have the money that they act like they have, the lifestyles that they have. A lot of that shit is facilitated for them. So
you hit me on the ground running. I didn't even get to say hi to nobody. Hi, John.
It's all smoking. It's all smoke and mirrors.
Yeah.
How rude of
me.
Hi. Hi, Michael.
Happy 420.
Happy 420. That's why. And he's easy.
I haven't even smoked yet, really. One blunt today. Can you imagine?
I've been getting federated all day. All day long.
Oh, I recognize that little symbol on the bottom of your thing, Corey.
Oh, my little C-pen, yeah.
I've seen that. The two back-to-backs. No, that's a different one. I was thinking two back-to-back C's.
Yeah, it's just a little tiny one.
Yeah.
See? Yeah, it's just tiny.
Nice.
So,
very nice.
It's called a sea cell. It's popular here.
She sells by the seashore. 7 silver swans swim silently seaward.
How far?
Okay. I don't know. It's just seaward. They never stopped. They never said they had a destination. They just kept going. They might still be sailing all these years later. They're probably still sailing. Looking for
that's a double-edged statement. C word.
Yeah.
C-U-N-T.
Nobody uses that word. That's a horrible, horrible word.
That's right.
You fucking cunt.
Well, I'm sure Robin will use it.
Nah, she uses the N-word. Robin likes the N-word.
No problem.
Robin will drop the N-word. You know what she's about. She's about that hood life.
That's right.
Robin's about that hood life.
Yeah. That was funny the other day. Yeah, that was funny the other day, Jiggy. You're like, yeah, I've known Corey for years and she's never said the N-word.
Nope, not once. Not
That's
once.
right. I don't like that word. That's a horrible fucking word. She said it like twice in a week. God bless her.
We're gonna send her to go hang out with my Cali boss. She's gonna come hang out with you, all right? You can show her the hood.
Oh shit, man! I'd get shot myself for bringing her there.
No, you wouldn't. They wouldn't even. You know, they wouldn't even fuck with her. They probably.
If I took her to my hood, I don't know. It depends. It depends on where I take. If you took her to like a, I don't want to be racist. Well, no, I'm not even racist. It depends on what hood you take her to. Seriously, if you took her to like a. If you took her to a South Side hood, I think she would have issues. If you took her to a black neighborhood, I don't think she'd have issues.
They'd be chilling with her. They think she was cool. All she gotta do is rap. That motherfucker's like, just rap.
We're a little rap
It
thing.
really depends on the night. It really depends on the night, too. On like what the mood, the general mood of the evening.
Oh man, if I still had the lifestyle I had before, I would have loved to take Robin to hang out with me. She'd have had a blast.
Oh, she had a blast.
I'll just tell you like this: I have a younger brother.
She'd be brought up from the party.
My brother's 10 years younger than me, but he's a preacher. He's really into religion, Christianity, and everything. And he came to party with me in Boston because he was in Atlanta. He's never partied with me before, but he came here back when I was in my 30s. And he came to party with me, and he went back to my father like, I will never go fucking party with him again.
No.
I had girls like walking up to him. He didn't even know who they were. They were like, just like dropping their asses on him and tip drilling all that shit. Well, twerking is what you call it now and all that. He didn't know what to fucking do with any of that. He's like, how do you live like this? He's like, this is your life? I was like, yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome, isn't it? He's like, I don't know. I couldn't handle it. I guess.
It is what it is.
I'd have Robin all fucking up on top of the table with a hat turned back with one bottle of Hennessy in one hand and a bottle of champagne in the other. Yo. We need to get Robin a shirt that just says yo. Just says yo.
Yeah.
And on the back it'll say my black experience. The word yo is her black experience. See?
Yo.
That's so funny.
Hey, yo.
You keep saying that, but you're going to have to lure her in and get on her show a couple more extra times.
That's right.
Oh, here you go, trying to get me back on the granny. Stop it. Stop trying to promote her shit. I'll go on there one day if she act right. Robin got to get some act right, though, yo. She's a renegger. She keeps reneging her shit. She got to get some act right. She thinks because she's 700 years old, she's going to get a pass. She's sadly mistaken.
Oh, man.
How long has Jesus been gone for? Like over 2,000 years? He ain't got a pass.
How long's Jesus been gone?
Why should Robin get a pass? Like, who is she? She ain't even close to Jesus. Although she was there when Jesus was born, but that's beside the point. She was the midwife, actually. Y'all didn't know that.
She was the
it's not even fair to talk about it when she's not here. I know her.
One more push, Mary. Come on, baby.
You got this, girl. But wait a minute. Joseph, he's a little bit. I'm gonna take Joseph in the back for a minute, okay? He's a little backed up. Don't let Robin fool you. I'm trying to make her ears ring so she'll come in here like, what?
That's funny.
What a great holiday. Happy 420, everybody. Yes. Sam, are you a smoker?
Thank you.
Sam, I don't remember if you smoke weed. I know I've been on live with you before. I don't remember. Yeah, I've been on lives with Sam before. I just don't remember if Sam's a smoker.
Oh.
Maybe one day. Look, I told you what was going to happen, right? I made her fucking ears ring.
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna make her fucking ears ring so she couldn't resist. She was laying in bed. She was like, "Jiggy is speaking about me. What is happening? The universe is turning." Hey, Robin.
It's mad because your ass is old.
Thanks.
Hi, Robin. Happy 420.
Smoke weed every day.
Yo and shit.
Yo.
I told you. Told you. Am I Negro Damas or what?
I called it for you, Robin. That's it. We've discussed it. We're getting it.
Robin, you been smoking all day?
I'm just lighting up right now.
But today, it's 420. You're supposed to be smoking all day.
All day.
I had shit to do. I couldn't do that and do my shit at the same time.
I was supposed to actually go hang out with my friends, but I didn't feel good at all. My head was pounding earlier.
Better now?
Yeah, and then when I eat, sometimes it makes me vomit when I get headaches. So it was like, yeah, no, I'm not going nowhere.
Oh, jeez. Those are bad headaches.
I've had migraines my whole life. There's absolutely nothing they've ever been able to do about my migraines. You figure after brain surgery, I was like, word, after brain surgery that they fixed it. I'm not going to have no. They're like, oh, no, you still have migraines, buddy. It was like, great, thanks. Cheers.
Yeah, I hate migraines.
Dang.
They're like somebody's fucking beating you in the head with a fucking.
I had them when I was a kid.
No.
Light sensitivity, motion sickness, spots in my eyes.
Yep. You get the floaters. That's how I know when they're coming too, because I start to get the floaters.
Oh, yeah, like the aura.
The sun in my eyes the other day, the sun hit my eyes, and I was like, oh, great, it's the sun in my eyes, but I get a migraine. And you walk around for a half hour, wait, okay, it was the sun, yay.
Thanks, son. Appreciate you.
Oh, hi, everybody, by the way.
Wow, Robbie, you seem kind of low energy today. You okay?
And 420 drops over there. I am. I'm just, I think I'll perk up once
There's that pretty baby.
Get a couple of tokes.
Well, hit it up. We need the other Robin here.
Jiggy.
Yes.
Jiggy.
What? Yes.
Sam's saying he does smoke.
I thought he did. I wasn't sure. I thought we were smoking.
Of course he does.
Well, I don't listen. I don't.
Of course they do.
I know she's another one with some fucking fabulous fucking hair. Fuck your hair, Sam, too. Okay, just so you know, it's nothing personal. But all you people with long fucking hair, fuck you. Okay.
Yeah, Sam has great
hair.
And a cute little face too.
Although Sam, I know you don't, but one day you're gonna have to come in here when Jonaside's in here, and y'all gonna have to figure it out because Jonaside has claimed best hair in the stream. And Dex is challenging him for it, so you're gonna have to come in the running soon. We'll give her a award.
Yeah, third contender.
Best hair on the stream. Who will win?
Look at Michael's cat. He's so cute.
Could I enter my pubic hair in that race?
Oh shit!
My back hair, maybe.
Only if you can braid it.
Maybe. Yeah, you gotta braid the back hair.
You gonna braid it for me, Robin?
Sure.
I don't know.
That's disgusting.
Oh, I can do dreads. I can lock it down for you.
I'd love to see you lock somebody's hair up.
I know how to do that shit.
Do you, Robin?
Yes.
Any texture of hair? You can do anybody's hair and make. I doubt that.
Oh, well, let me think. Yes.
Yeah, you might want to think about that.
No, it like if you do a white person's hair, you have to really make sure you get it.
Here you go. Oh, racist.
Tangled. You know, you have to make sure you get it tangled good up in there when you're felting it. You know, you braid and then you pull it open and then you braid and then you go in with the hook and do all that stuff. Yeah, I still have a hook. I have a dread hook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, big deal, eh? Yeah.
Isn't the shit they use from like needlepoint or whatever?
It looks like a latch hook. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah. Hi, happy 420. Hey, Renee.
Out of mine. Good to see you. Renee.
Hey, Renee. Good to see you. Who else is over in there? Jill D's over there. Oh,
yeah,
Jill's putting her little guy down.
Yeah. She'll be in after, she said. Just to do her thug dizzle.
And out of mine.
Yeah, she's taking care of her son. So.
Who in the chat isn't high right now? That might be more the question. I believe, yeah. Oh, what's the weed smokers? It's a good day. Although you can't turn on the fucking news because the news all is about Minneapolis, of course.
Kitty. Oh, okay. I thought the kitty.
What's everyone guilty of?
Yeah, that's going to be on the news for days and days and days.
Oh, yeah.
And days and longer.
For a hot second, I thought that cat was nursing. I didn't see the string.
You thought the cat was what?
Nursing.
Nursing.
On what?
On what indeed?
A string hanging, and he's after the string, but I didn't quite see the string.
That's what she said.
Aw, how sweet he is. He's so cute.
No,
Why do I have a
beautiful feline?
Tell how cute you are.
Oh, he's just gonna go to sleep, Jiggy.
You don't sleep in Brooklyn?
No, sleep.
There's no sleeping in baseball.
I'm gonna give you kisses.
We had him howling the other night. Hey, Spooky.
Oh, for God.
Right. You got the baby.
That was a good one. It was good. Hello, how Spooky.
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 Will you not come and join us, Spooky, for the 4Tweezy edition of the stream?
I brought my pet.
From your holidays.
He's not as cute as the cat or the dog.
No, it's a great alien.
That's cool.
So fuck you and probe you.
It's nice.
We know what 6 is doing for 420. She's gonna get anally probed tonight.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Enjoy. Let's know that works.
Excellent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. Ack. We trigger animals around here. Alexa.
Yeah, we love them.
If anybody has Alexa in their house, I'm gonna make your Alexa go off.
That's cool. Unless I had white cat.
You can almost play chess.
Two white cats.
That's cool. Two white cats and a black one. That's so cool.
Oh, are they all from the same? Are they related?
He's explained this shit a million. Where are you? Do you?
I have just now seen it. I haven't heard it.
I mean, God.
She's been here. She just doesn't remember anything.
Sorry, Michael.
Go ahead, Michael. Explain it to her ass again. She's senile.
They're all sisters. I got all three. They're all they're all sisters.
Oh, that's cool.
I think that's cool. Thank you for telling me, Michael.
No worries. You're welcome. All right, I'm going back on mute because I'm listening to my shit.
Hey, Dax.
What up, Dex? Happy 420.
Dex, what's up, brother?
Hey, Dex.
Woohoo!
Dex.
It's a party now.
Did we decide that Dex? Did we decide that Dex is number 2?
What do you say?
What?
Did we decide that Dex is number 2 for the hair? Who won?
We'd have to have a hair off.
420 Gandalf.
We'll have to
go get the salmon, a salmon lamb now.
So we have to get Sam in there too. We have to do a hair off.
a hair off.
Yeah,
a 3-way hair off.
No, 4-way. I'm going to use my back hair. It's going to be my representation.
Oh, okay.
He's like, yeah, I don't know this.
I might have fabulous back hair for all you know.
You never know.
Does it blow in the wind?
And then
what?
Does your back hair blow in the wind?
Is it like a Fabio? I can't believe it's not butter commercial back in the in the 80s and 90s. Remember
the hair.
I can't believe it's
it's long and fabulous. Yeah, it looks like it got permed.
Okay.
Yeah. My hair on my back is down my back.
Okay, so it does blow in the wind.
It does blow in the wind? Okay. Yeah, it does.
When you get upset, does it raise up like hackles, like on a dog when you get mad? Does it?
Oh, it's because they don't.
Yeah, they turn to spike and I attack my enemies like a porcupine.
Well, they being racist or sexist, no one cares.
You figured it out, Robin. You're so smart. Damn, she's smart.
I figured it was more like the venom. It just kind of
bring the
crawled
Jerry
off his
curl back.
body. And it
You want me to Jerry curl my back, Michael?
Bring the no. Get it transplanted from your back to your head, and then bring the Jerry curl back.
Right.
Bring it back. Bring it back, brother. I'm telling you.
Well,
what is that? The 20-year what? Talk about the 20-year
nostalgia loop.
Nostalgia loop. There you go. Bring the fucking Jerry curl back. You'll be the first one. You'll get all the.
I think Jonah. Well, technically, Corey Good has brought it back, but.
Oh, that mullet. That's the mullet guy, right?
He does have a curl.
Yeah, he got a mullet Jerry curl.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Boy, he's lasted a long time. He's been around a really long time, being a jerk, from what I understand. That's kind of a long time. Isn't he the guy that has made a whole bunch of money doing what he's doing?
He might have, but probably blown through.
He ain't a David Wilcox, but he's made some money.
Okay, they're the Blue Avian guys, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
But Wilcox is the big money maker out of that group.
So in honor of 420, is this stream going to go for 4 hours and 20 minutes?
Oh, Lord.
Y'all not say. Y'all not say. See how long I can last.
Right on.
Okay. That's all I'm saying. He said 4 hours and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ.
You've done it before.
It's been done before. You can do it.
I got a life, you know. I've got a life, Captain. Got to live it.
He made the day, though. I mean, that's pretty impressive in itself.
Mm. Robin, why don't you do a 4 hour and 20 stream tomorrow?
I can't answer you. I'm holding my breath.
Good girl.
But you still answered actually technically. So if you were able to, what you said made no sense. I can't answer. I'm holding my breath.
Well, she would lose what she had. She wanted to keep it short because she didn't want to lose what she had.
Yeah, I didn't talk with my lungs. I talked with my mouth up here in my throat so that nothing would escape.
It would have been easier to just say yes or no than to say the 4 or 5 words you actually.
Okay, now what was the question?
Doesn't matter now. It's irrelevant. See, I'm not going to circle back.
No,
you lost the moment. You killed the moment, as always. It's what you do. You're just a killer. You have a killer.
She's a killer.
Is that also called like a cock blocker?
No, cock blocker is something different.
Oh.
Beaver dam.
Whoa.
That's a new one.
Pussy shield.
That's the gender opposite, isn't it?
The bodyguard bitch.
You got the cock blocker and the beaver dam.
Yeah, and you got the bodyguard bitch. She's the cock blocker. She's that friend in the group that's always fucking trying to keep it. You know, she ain't gonna get no man, so she ain't gonna let nobody else get no man that night. No one's fucking me. Nobody fucking.
I had one of those.
Most groups of women do. You tend to have that bodyguard bitch. She just, if no one's fucking, no one's fucking. Like,
If
she's
she
like,
wasn't getting it, nobody was getting it.
Basically.
Well, then
Jiggy.
everybody needs to make sure Mama gets it first, right?
But that's why you have to have a good wingman.
Jiggy, can you check your PMs? Your Facebook PMs? Not right now, but can you? I'm just asking. Can you?
I'm literally doing it right now.
It's too late.
Too late. But all right.
Now he's got to share with the class.
Gotta share shit.
Not sharing shit. Not yet.
Oh, it must be good.
There's nothing there.
Nothing there.
Nothing there.
Yeah, there won't
He's a
be.
horrible liar. Too.
Okay, yeah, there's nothing there.
There really is nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there. You told me to check it, but nothing there. So why did I check it? I was checking for nothing. 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 Hold on.
Look at that little corner of his mouth. He says, "Oh, I'm bullshitting. I'm bullshitting. I want to play some poker against Jiggy."
I don't play poker.
Oh.
I have no idea how to even play poker. I've never played poker.
You want to learn?
No. I don't want to learn anything else that would have me gambling. I'm good. I don't like gambling.
Oh, even how about slots at Vegas? You never put a couple quarters in a slots at
I
Vegas?
have. I mean, not Vegas a long time ago, but yeah, I mean, I have.
Well,
but,
slots are everywhere nowadays.
Yeah.
I love slots.
When I was in Arizona, I was staying at a resort that had a casino in it, and I played $5 and won 10. That was it.
Cool. Hey,
Yeah.
doubled your
And
money.
you walked away.
Yeah, I'm a sore loser. Like, in fact, it wasn't even $5. I started with $2 and left with 10. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a sore loser. I'm not the type of person who could sit there and just keep giving my money and then you smile at me as thank you, sir. Sorry you lost, and just walk away. No, I want to.
Yeah. That's
I
not
always
good for you.
like I can lose this amount of money, like $20. I can lose $20. I'll be okay.
Yeah.
If I double it, I'm done.
Yeah. That's the way you got to do it. You can't don't take any money to Vegas you're just not willing to say goodbye to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had clients give me markers before, so I've had some decent money to gamble with, but it wasn't my money, so it didn't matter. And even then, actually, I walked away with more than I started with. So
That's the best thing. Or even if you can break even, breaking even is a win for me.
I hate you. Breaking even for me seems kind of weird. It's like, well, that really wasn't productive.
You go have a good time. You hear the music because there's always music around there, and the lights and the drinking and stuff. So if I break even, that's been a good time. If I win something, even better.
Yeah,
there's music in casinos. If there's music, I don't even pay attention to it. I just focus on what I'm doing and keep it moving. I could care less what's going on around me. Casinos aren't entertaining for me at all.
Oh, I absorb it all. I take it all in. I think it's great.
I hear you. It's just not
and then I come home and then I've got to sleep for a week,
Oh, that's because you haven't been to a casino with me.
Who, me?
Yeah,
you. I've done
Mm-hmm.
all-nighters. I've still been drinking at 4 or 5 in the morning because you can get booze around the clock.
Yeah, but see, I'm not even a big drinker either. So like that's another thing. Like I'd be sitting at a table, like drinking, thinking about can I just go smoke some weed and come back to this fucking table at some point then, because I'm not gonna want to sit there and drink. Drinking would be the worst thing for me to do when I'm gambling because then I would just be a different person. So to me, that's a lot. Weed and now smoking, gambling would be yeah, smoking and gambling, I would really my faculties would all be there. I'd be competent, but I don't feel like drinking and trying to gamble. I'd be competent. I'd be a competent gambler because I'm barely a competent gambler.
Yeah, well, you know what? When you're at the slots, they don't really let you drink all that much. They kind of pace you. So, and the drinks aren't really strong unless you order a shot. But you can't really drink enough at the slots to get shit faced. Well, I guess you could. Yeah, I guess you can. I don't think I ever did. I just kept it up for a long time now. But that was like 30 years ago, maybe longer.
Yeah.
Boy, that's a long time. Jeez. Huh.
Yeah, out of mine, I'm the same. I never found gambling money entertaining either. One of the reasons is my dad was a major gambling addict for most of his life, and I just saw how it affected him, and I mean it affected us, obviously. So I had friends. I would go. I found out later she was a gambling addict. I remember one time we went to the racetrack. I'm not betting. She went out of her mind that I wasn't betting. I just like watching the horse races. She goes, "You're not going to bet on anything?" And I'm like,
and at the
how can
track,
you sit there and not bet? And I'm like,
you can get a hot dog as
I'm watching the races. I don't need to waste my money. You know, and to me, it's a waste. That's just my
I like to do
opinion.
a trifecta, or I like, I'll put in a couple of dollars, and I like, but nothing big. The same thing. Don't take anything you're just not willing to say goodbye to.
I'm not willing to say goodbye to none of it, so that's why I don't gamble like that.
That's right. Yeah.
I usually spend more on food than I do on gambling. $2 at a
Thanks,
time.
Not when you buy a Hungry Man, Dennis. What's up, Joe?
Oh, that's good, Renee.
Hey,
Welcome.
I'm on my
Hey, Jill.
laptop. Let's see if it works.
Uh-oh.
Well, your sound is good.
I'm on my laptop, so it should work.
What?
I'm on mine.
Hey, Joe.
You ever check
No,
out the
my
floor
my
shows at
laptop
all,
sucks.
Robin?
That's you should see how long I've been.
Really?
Joe? Are you there?
Well, she did see the laptop.
Yeah, I know.
stuff.
What?
Yeah, you might know.
I am here.
Oh, there you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you now. We thought you cut
I
off.
hear you now.
Is she live or is she Memorex?
What? Memorex.
I've heard her. She's talking.
She's not
We'll
talking
see if-
now. Yeah, no, she's going in. She's definitely going in and out because she's like, "We'll see it."
Are you not hearing me? Like, is
We're
there
here-
like a wicked
We're
lag?
hearing you now.
There might be because some
Yeah,
of the
we're
stuff
hearing you now.
continually talking, and no, we're not. But we're hearing some of you. We hear you now.
Talking.
Yeah, see, she's
All
definitely,
right.
you're definitely breaking up.
I'm gonna do my stupid iPad because my laptop sucks.
Okay.
But,
We'll hold your place.
Okay. I'm gonna this laptop sucks.
Yeah, don't worry. Robin's gonna be the bodyguard, bitch. You're good.
Hi, Renee in the chat. I didn't say hi to you. Hi, Renee.
Maybe she's saying hi to you. Maybe she doesn't want to say hi to you. Maybe she's not talking to you.
She said hi to Jill, so I thought I'd
She
say
didn't
hi to
Robin.
Renee.
No, she said hi to Jill. She wasn't concerned about Robin.
maybe she already said hi to you. You ignored it.
Please say hello to people in the chat. We don't ignore them.
Wait, there's a chat? Where?
No.
I thought we were chatting.
I thought you were just here
Night,
for the comments.
420.
Jesus. Robin just wants to keep switching up the game. Maintain the game, Robin.
Oh, yeah, I did miss it. Renee, hi again then. Sweet Petey. 6 drops. Is that your little stick that you wave around? Is that a shading stump?
This
Yeah.
this is actually just an e-pencil, one of them pencils that Apple Pencil that goes with
Like
the
a
iPad.
stylus thingy.
Yeah, it's like a stylus for drawing. I use that to draw your little cartoon with.
Okay. Because it
The
Oh, okay.
it's one of them pencils. It's even got my name engraved in it. It says
Dang.
Teresa Smiley. I know my camera's not so
Okay.
You fancy,
Yeah,
huh?
it's really
That's nifty.
it's really
Shoe
tiny.
stick.
So
It looks like a shading stump. When I bet, if you draw, that shades in like the graphite. Shading stumps. They're rolled paper. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. No, this is actually just I don't know what they call it, an Apple Pencil.
An Apple Pencil, Apple Pen.
Yeah, it's just
smart pen.
a smart pen. Yeah, it's just an appliance to use with my iPad.
Or a magic wand.
Yeah, sort of. The great thing is it's magnetic.
Thank you.
Really?
Anytime.
Yeah, it's magnetic. It'll stick to the fridge and everything.
Will it stick to my leg?
If your lead's got metal plate in it, it might.
Will it stick to my head?
It does.
If it's got a metal
It'll
plate
stick
in
to his
it, it
head.
might.
All right, let's see.
Yes, it will.
Let's see if it will.
Oh, I think that might be anodized or something. I think it's been tempered. I don't think. No, body metal doesn't attract magnets
No, they don't.
because they heat treat it so that it loses any properties.
It only sets off
Yeah.
certain kind of metal detectors as well. It doesn't set off all metal detectors.
Yeah.
Like even at the airport, every metal detector I've been through at the airport hasn't always gone off. Well, they put you through the scanner now anyway. So I just you have to tell them in advance you have metal in your body, and they're like, all right, because then they're going to ask you like, what are these foreign objects in your body? Like, metal?
I don't know.
Floating around.
I
don't know. Metal, bullet fragments, take your pick. Like, knock yourself out.
It was a wild night last night, Sam.
Oh shit! Like,
there's Joe.
I got one of the TSA guys one day pulled me aside, but he was asking me about my leg and shit, and I was like, I don't really want to have this conversation out loud here. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, I have it's a GSW. Blah, blah, blah. He's like, oh, I get it. I was like, yeah, I don't want to be in here talking about.
Yeah, you don't yell salmonella in a restaurant.
Right,
you don't talk about shooting it.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I get you working. You're curious because I never. You will rarely ever see me wear pants to the airport. I don't give a fuck if it's 20 degrees outside. I like to get through security as easy as I can. So I'm usually trying to wear shorts, a t-shirt, or like a hooded t-shirt, and some fucking sandals because I'm not trying to be fucking in there for 2 hours because sometimes them motherfuckers are ridiculous with me.
Do you wear socks with your sandals?
Yeah, because you have to touch the floor. You still have to take your sandals off.
Good.
So, yeah, floor. What do you say?
Black socks?
Yeah, I rarely, like, I have white socks on now because I'm in the house, but I rarely wear white socks unless I have white sneakers on.
I better not catch you with sandals and socks. Like in
you will.
Man.
You will. That's what I'm doing right this very second. Oh, well.
Let me tell you about them men's black socks. They are the bomb. You don't know. You know how men carry on about how ladies been keeping the secret about my doll? Them men's black socks are the
yeah, but which ones are you referring to? Because there's different kinds of black
different brands. I've had
not even
dress
socks. There's athletic socks. There's like I'm saying, right? Which black socks are you referring to?
I don't know. They've got that weird. It almost looks
Like
like a
dress
Honda
socks?
symbol on them.
Like a what on them?
Like a Honda symbol. I don't know. I ordered some because I said I want some man socks.
No, but I'm saying when you're saying they're black, like are they like dress socks or you're talking about more athletic like socks?
They're a dress sock. They look like a dress sock, but they're nice and thick. They're like a cotton. I don't know, but boy, are they nice.
Men's socks are always so tight up at the top, though. Because they need them to stay up under their pant legs. I find men's socks will bind my legs. I'll have such swelling.
Oh, not me, buddy.
No, you can get compression socks. I've had to use compression socks before.
I have compression socks now. They come almost all the way up to my knees.
Yeah, you can get all kinds of compression.
They're real stretchy too, all the way down, and they're very cushy. They make them cushy on the foot part.
These boys have been holding out for me for decades and decades, and just a couple.
I like men's athletic
socks on, and oh my goodness, I was in heaven.
My father used to wear fucking sneakers with black dress socks. I used to hate that shit. Like he'd come home from work, he'd go to play basketball or tennis or some shit, and he would immediately, instead of just putting on athletic socks, he would just take his fucking work clothes off, throw on some sneakers and shorts, or whatever. I'm like, dude, but you're wearing like black I guess.
It's probably them very same socks that I like.
Probably. Well, these were all like really nice dress socks. Like my father always had a bunch of suits and everything because he always dressed like that for work. So yeah, I get what you're saying. There are some cool socks, but
I like white athletic men's socks.
Well, see, those were cool growing up, but it's like you have so many different kinds of socks you can get now. When I was young, it was so limited. Yeah. And then all the fucking socks back in the day all came up to your fucking calves and shit. And they didn't just
or the ankles.
Well, they didn't really have ankle socks back then. Like they not for guys. If those socks. What do you say?
They did when I was a kid. They had like ankle socks for guys.
I never saw those shits till I got older.
Yeah. I thought they did.
I never wore them. I haven't seen them.
I know they had them for runners, but you would have to go to the New Balance store.
Like a sports store.
I played soccer growing up, so that's where we used to get all my socks at the athletic store.
See, that's what I'm saying. You wouldn't find those in like the regular stores. When I was growing up, the only kind of socks you really could find for men were the white socks with the colors in them, or you had fucking dress socks. But there wasn't like now. There's just like I go to sock sections. I'm like, good lord. Like
most girls' socks are like Bobby socks. They're real thin. It's practically like wearing nothing at all.
Oh, I hate those. My favorite socks are the really cheap ones you can buy at the drugstore. where you can buy little slippers and stuff. You get a 6-pack of men's white athletic socks. They're awesome.
With the gray toe and all that?
No, they're not that good.
Oh.
No, I mean cheaper.
He said they black toe because they're dirty. They used. That's how cheap they are. Ain't no gold toe. Ain't no gray toe. It's just black. It's dirty.
No,
True socks. That's it.
Really cheap. They're like $7 or something. And you get 6 pair of really good socks.
And you know what the best thing is too? Also, so when I was younger, because my foot was bigger than a 13, by the time I was 13, I just then started to wear a 4. You couldn't find socks that were bigger than 12s. Now they make big and tall socks, but you would even big and tall they made everything for fucking golfers.
My brother had problems.
It was horrible. Everything was for golfers. If I went there to try to buy clothes, I would be dressed like an old man and shit going to play golf. My friends would probably look at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you wearing? Horrible, horrible, horrible. And I'm so glad I don't have to shop at big and tall.
My brother said the same thing. My brother used to say the same thing. He goes, I look like an old man. And it's like, well, you're 15, you're 6'6", like we're having problems finding your clothes.
Corey, I started shopping at Big and Tall so young that the woman who first served me at Big and Tall, I know when she retired from Big and Tall.
Oh,
that's no exaggeration. Like, she's like, dude, I've been
brother, yeah, I think my brother, yeah, no, I think they, yeah.
It's the words.
I think my brother was he was around 12 when he first started going, because when he was 12, he was well over 6 feet when he was 12. So
I can imagine. Yeah, I was over 6 feet when I was 12. I was already shopping at Big and Tall.
Yeah.
So, fuckers.
Yeah, I was already 5'8" by the time I was 12. So.
And people ask me like now, they're like, what do you get excited about shopping? Like now that you can shop anywhere? My favorite place to still shop is Marshalls. I don't give a fuck what nobody says about Marshalls. I'll just take my black ass to Marshalls and be cool.
I love Marshalls.
I saw the chick from she was in Baywatch or whatever. What the fuck is it? She's from Boston. This black chick. She was like a model or whatever. I figured her name, but I believe she was on Baywatch. I saw her ass shopping at Marshalls. And I asked her, what the fuck is her name? Because I knew exactly who she was. She's like, how do you know? Like, how did you recognize me? I was like, it's just what I do. We had Tracy something. What the fuck? None of y'all watch Baywatch?
I think I heard
Baywatch.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. It's the newer ones. Yeah, the newer ones. I know who you're talking about. I can see her. I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's from Cambridge, Massachusetts. Because she went to her prom with a friend of mine. He's a cop and shit. He's a federal police officer. She went to her prom. What, you Googling it? Thank you, Joe. Yeah. I think it's Tracy. I believe it's Tracy something. I forget what the.
I am too.
But I've seen celebrity shopping at Marshalls. I'm like, I got no problem with Marshalls.
You know what the problem with Marshalls is?
Tracy Bingham. Yeah, Tracy Bingham.
Beat me to the punch. It's okay. I got sucky internet.
Sorry.
So. No. Trust me.
I think I beat you by a second. Yeah, she's pretty girl. Well, she looks great for 53.
The only problem with Marshalls I have is that they're always tailored to the population of the city they're in.
Yep.
We have one in Gloucester. It's still like, especially now because of the pandemic, like I used to be able to find a pair of shoes. Now I can't. So that's my only complaint. I have to go to a bigger city to really score at Marshalls.
They call it micro marketing, and they survey, whoever's living around them and stuff. I worked for Marshalls for about a year.
It's TJX Corporation. They're from here. They're actually from.
Actually, it's Dayton Hudson.
No,
Dayton Hudson owns.
No, they don't. It's a TJX.
Oh no, that's right.
They're from Framingham. They're from where Spud Wife's husband's from. They're from Framingham, Massachusetts. Trust me, that's where their corporation started at.
Yeah, you're right. I know
I'm right. I'm never wrong, Robin.
Yeah, they have the sister stores and.
Yeah, because they own Home Goods. They own they owned a bunch of. Some of the stores are closed now. Some of the stuff that they took over.
Yeah, they had whole lists of stuff.
Yeah,
we actually have Home Goods now, believe it or not, which is crazy. But once again, it's hit or we got Home Goods where I live.
Home Goods. It's a store here. You'd have to you may not have it in Canada.
And
we have Home. No, we have Home Goods here. We've had it here
They're
for a long
mixed.
time.
If I need a outdoor pillow, I have plenty to choose from. But I was just looking for a small bookcase, and I can't even find one of those.
You're better off going to Goodwill.
Seriously.
Yep.
Listen, Goodwill has some cool shit. I found some dope shit at Goodwill.
Oh, we have
Or
a great
Walmart.
store.
Renee is a Goodwill addict.
Oh God, yes.
She goes to Goodwill and she'll be like, "We got to rent a U-Haul. I found this up on sale."
Oh, yeah.
I found Darth Vader at Goodwill.
And the thing about like Goodwill stores too, depending on where they're located, you get some crazy shit because like here, there's some that are located in like near the affluent neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So there's some shit in those
Those
places.
are the best thrift stores to go to. The ones in the rich neighborhoods. You'll find stuff that still has tags on it.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that have donated stuff with tags, and the one in Gloucester that we have now, it actually all the proceeds go to the Open Door, which is the food pantry. And as a matter of fact, I got an appointment on Saturday to drop stuff off to them. And I walked in there, I was like, oh my God. It was one thing, I was like, I didn't have time to look around. I'm like, damn, I haven't been here in so long. But I was trying to just drop off a small bag of clothes, and I still had to make an appointment. It's the rules. I get it. So yeah, I'm going this time.
Oh yeah, because people unfortunately, people use like Goodwill and stuff too to get rid of their trash. Like they'll just go there and drop off their trash.
Oh, they'll take dirty clothes out of their laundry and take them over there.
They'll just take whatever.
Well, that's the problem with the drop-off boxes, because there was one left here, and I went to go to it, and shit was just piled everywhere. I was like, forget it. It's not.
Yeah, but some of those are real nasty.
Sometimes if you really have stuff that you want to get rid of and it's good stuff, you could just put something like when I moved a few years ago, I got rid of a ton of stuff, and I used to wear hats a lot because I would always cover my head, which I don't cover my head that like I wear a hoodie, but I don't really wear hats anymore. And I just put it online, and these people just came and took everything that I had. They cleaned up, and I was glad because I was like, I was just gonna throw all this shit away.
That's what we do here. That's what we do here.
Where I used to live,
Man, that's what we did. We do. It's called we do curb alerts. Yeah. Curb alerts on Facebook for the neighborhood and say, oh, there's a couch at like Queen and Sororan. Go grab it. It's in good shape. You know,
I don't even put it outside. I don't even put it outside. I let these. The dude came to my house. He was smart. He showed my house with a truck.
And if people see it, if people see it, then they'll post it on Facebook that there's a couch or something. Yeah,
yard sales.
Or sometimes people just leave stuff. Or sometimes people just leave stuff in boxes. Like especially on my street, they'll leave like sometimes like in a box they'll leave like glasses and books and it'll say free, please take it, and usually by the end of the day it's gone. So
a lot of the stuff that you see on sale online from other people is stuff that they've just picked up that people have left on curbs and stuff.
And resell. Yeah
absolutely.
Especially if it's metal, where I used to live before. Like I can't do that now where I live because it's not really like a high traffic area, but where I used to, kid you not, it was a broken washing machine. In I think 3.2 seconds, it was gone.
Scrappers.
Oh, yeah.
There was a fridge.
Any furniture, anything half decent, it's gone within an hour.
Gone in seconds. It was the best thing ever. But like here, we can't. Where I live now, there's not enough like people driving by to do that. I'd have to go to my old house, drop it off. I sold it to my friend, so I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
Shit, the place in Chelsea, Mass, where they do all the scrapping and stuff, I've been there before. And literally on the wall, they have a picture of a missile.
Yeah.
They scrapped a missile at this place. Like you see this fucking huge fucking missile, like a Triton, not a Triton, like bigger than a Triton. Like this thing was huge. Brought it on this long extended flatbed thing that they made or whatever, just for this thing. And they literally scrapped that thing. And I was like, how long did it fucking take to scrap that? He's like, dude, it took us forever to get that thing taken apart. I was like, I wouldn't mind that payday though. I can imagine what they got for a check for that shit though. You're talking tons.
And there are precious metals in there too.
Oh, absolutely.
Plutonium or something, man.
No, they would have taken. They took all that. No,
they have
that
gold.
Shit's all gone.
They would have taken that out.
I was wondering how they disarmed it before they scrapped it, or they just give you a loaded missile and say, "Yeah,
no, it's
your
just
problem now, bud. See ya."
No, they're giving you the shell. They gave.
I'm
the shell.
sure that they made it non-weaponized before they scrapped it.
Maybe that's what happened to Chelsea. They sent that missile and loaded. Is that Spud Wife? Spud Wife.
Hey, Spud Wife.
Hey, Spud Wife.
Spudwife.
My 4 Tweezy hoodie. Thank you, Spudwife. Thank you very much. I don't know if anybody did know the hoodie that I'm wearing. Spudwife actually sent it to me. I have to stand up at some point.
That's a great hoodie.
She's a fellow shorty like me, so.
Yeah, you
we
guys are
appreciate each
teeny
other.
tiny.
Yeah, we're about the same height.
Yeah, you guys are tiny.
Aren't you like 5'3", Robin?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're teeny tiny too, just so you know, homie.
Not as teeny as
Yeah, you're
them.
pretty tiny, man.
3 inches doesn't count when it's height when you're that small. Sorry.
It does, Jiggy. It does.
It met a half inch. A quarter inch means a whole lot, Jiggy. When I stand up really straight, I can fudge another quarter inch.
Get your hair high.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Pile it up there.
Get that hairspray going, girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aquanet.
Going, yeah.
Yeah. Big turquoise can, about a foot tall. Aquanet.
I can.
Spudwife, I sent you a link. If
God.
you can come in for a minute, Spudwife, please do. You don't have to
Yeah,
stay.
I'm gonna do the meat story.
Oh, mead. That's so funny. I actually knew someone that tried to make mead, but it didn't work out well for them.
I want to try it now, though. It sounds very interesting.
Do you make it with grain?
Try what?
Mead.
Mead.
You know where you can get it?
Mead? Okay, that's very. Like John said, it depends. Sometimes it's good, and sometimes it's.
I think you can actually buy it at Wegmans because
No, I don't see that. No. I want something homemade. I don't want anything bought.
Okay, sorry, whatever.
Oh,
'Cause I
just
think
from
I
his
have my sugar there.
what he told me.
They probably are, but
Yeah, he said if I want to do it, the best way to probably do it is know someone. I'll wait till I go there. He'll find someone. He'll get some for me when I get there. He'll have it waiting.
yeah, I got some people.
And then we'll drink in big chalices. And you have a Viking hat for me?
I got the horns.
Oh, you got the horns for me too?
Oh, I got the drinking
Oh,
horns.
word.
Yeah, I got a bunch of those.
Yeah, so exactly what
I'd
is
love to get a horn.
Wait, do you have a fire pit?
Yes, I have a fire pit.
Oh, we're gonna have some.
Oh, you
fun.
got a fire pit too?
Oh, we're gonna have some
yeah.
fucking fun.
Can
Hell
I
yeah.
can I cook over your fire pit? I'll cook over your fire pit.
Green egg barbecue. You cook over that.
Yeah, you have to cook on the barbecue. You can't cook over the fire. We're gonna do different things. With the
You
fire.
can't cook over fire?
Not this fire. No, we can do s'mores maybe. That's about it.
Alright.
You can't
I like
desecrate
cooking over fire.
because it's the fire. It's just 2 different kind of
Yeah,
fires going there.
Yeah,
it is.
might burn some shit down.
You
Yeah, I
might
don't
just
burn
want to
flesh
warn
and
Renee
ruin it
that a
all.
bunch
Okay.
of people are going to show up some night, and we're going to want a bonfire mead.
If y'all come out here, I'll take you to Dockweiler Beach where we can have bonfires and I'll cook over that fire out there. We'll be on the beach and shit.
Will somebody be out there playing a saxophone?
Wait, where's Dockweiler?
Dockweiler Beach is between Manhattan Beach. Between Manhattan between
All right, I'm done.
between Manhattan Beach and Marina Del Rey.
Okay, so that's
Renee,
Where the airplanes take off at over LAX. They launched that.
and Manhattan Beach.
Oh, cool.
okay. I have
Can we
never
get-
been to that other
It's my
beach. I've
world,
been to
it's
Gundo.
Manhattan.
Is it Gundo? She was right. It's Gundo and Marina Del Rey. My bad.
That's where she's
El
from.
Segundo.
I left my wallet in El Segundo.
Yeah.
You better not go get it for Sunday. That's what
My
I'm saying.
wallet.
No, Robin, that's not the version we're
El
referring to.
Segundo.
No, Robin, that's not the version we're referring to. We're more the Tribe Called Quest version of this. Robin went, wait, I left my wallet. Yeah. In El Segundo, Jack. Yeah. I'm telling you, if I was born earlier in life, I would have been a cheesy lounge singer. I absolutely would have been a. No,
The lowest form of
Insane to remember.
Insane, got no brain. Don't believe the hype. Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Party for your right to fight.
and then you have to say, and a ring-a-ding-ding. That's
I
an
guess I'll be a nigga for life. Go ahead, Robin, sing that one.
No.
Huh? My niggas.
Sing that one.
And I'm not doing that anymore. I hated that.
Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's how those Rough Riders roll. You got it, Robin? Dig it down?
No.
That's what I'll do. I'll be a cheesy hip hop
I
line.
second that, Spud Wife. I think we should do a tour.
A
Save
tour.
up and do a tour.
Exactly. She's saying we should all save up and meet next year.
In Canada, all come together.
Meet con and shit, like just every MEET con and shit. Everybody just meets the fuck up. And then whoever speaks. Whoever doesn't. Whatever happens. But we wanted to do. We talked about like 2-3 years ago, almost at this point, backyard con.
Yeah,
backyard con.
Yep. We're just gonna do something in smoking.
2 years.
Yeah.
You should do it.
We'll do it.
I was a producer for a bit for the belly dance community out here. I don't know if I told you guys the story, but I was able to rent out a place called the Infusion Lounge. Infusion Lounge in Universal Studios. Or no, Universal, what is that called?
Okay.
City Walk. And but what I would like to do is be able to do that same thing, get something of that caliber for what I got it for, which is like, I'm not gonna say what I got it for, but yeah, what I got it for, and then like have everybody be able to come out here for free. Like all you got to do is pay your own way to get out here, and then fucking like just come to the spot for free, and we'll have like that con what you guys are talking about, the fucking, I'll call it Freedom Con or some shit. Come through, it's free con, motherfuckers.
We'll take the word con out of it.
That would be cool as fuck. That's what I want to do. That's the plan. Watch out, Bubba. That's the plan. Ultimately, I want to be able to give like everyone that has had experiences like the floor to be able to talk their shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of hearing about these other cats. Like the Corey Goods and the other whatever cats. I want to hear from like genuine people, like just normal people. Come through if you want to come out here and
weed. We can go investigate Ghost Town.
For real though, like just come out and do some shit. Like make a weekend of it. That'd be cool as fuck. That would be cool.
Can you explain the male belly dancers to me a little bit more? Because
I've seen them
share screen with videos of
male belly dancers.
No,
and they're very graceful and yeah, I've seen them. In fact,
I'm retired. Sorry.
Belly dancing was belly. If you know the history of belly dancing, the history of belly dancing, it was started by male belly dancers, and then it evolved into females doing it. It started out male doing it first, and then females picked it up. Just look up the history. It is what it is. And then now male belly dancers are doing it again. They're few and far between. Unfortunately, they're just to me like I used to be a disco biscuit. I did all that kid and play garbage back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So when I see a belly dancer who's done,
that wasn't garbage. That was art.
That shit was garbage as fuck, especially compared to like most of the stuff nowadays.
That shit was fun though.
It was fun. Being able to do that little kick flip for the first time, I was like, holy shit. Yeah. Almost fell on my face a few times. But no, what do you call it? When it comes to male belly dancers infusing hip hop, pop locking, and just like fusing tribal with that, and the various styles of belly dance, it's amazing the way they do it. I mean, they make it so cool.
Well, they're acrobatic.
They're absolutely liquid. I mean,
they're like athletes, and it is liquid. You know what? Princess Farhana, whenever she would put on a show, she would always have a male belly dancer.
She would have like Frank Ferranato, and that what was that one dude's name? Fuck, dude, there was this one cat that I was homies with for a long time, and then he split to San Diego.
That was the first time I'd ever seen a male belly dancer. Was it one?
Oh yeah, they're fucking amazing. When it comes to, I mean, honestly, I'd rather watch a male belly dancer than a female, because females, honestly, I don't know. Like some females are incredible and they're really good at what they do, but males put in that work fucking there's that to it. You know what I'm saying?
I think they use more of their body, way more of their body, perhaps. I don't know. There's a difference. But it's all beautiful. I know. Lately, Princess Farhana has been just devoting her dancing exclusively to those belly rolls. She does very, very. I like the hip flipping. I love that, and I love that, and the spinning and the jangling. But she's been doing belly rolls, and she has it perfected. But that's almost all of her dance now, and I'm sort of mildly disappointed because I liked when she did everything, you know.
Is she older now too, though? Maybe she can't do something.
Well, yeah,
she's older now.
She's in her 50s.
Yeah, but she still rocks though.
Oh, she looks really wonderful. You would never guess.
And she's a wonderful human being too, for real. Like, honestly,
she's so sweet. She's
a really, really kind human being, like for real.
Yeah, she's very gentle and soft spoken. Really.
No, I wouldn't know that. No. She ain't supposed to. She's very like.
Well, yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe you had a different experience with her, but like when me and Tip, like when we was hanging out, like she was very like
raucous.
Well, no. Like an extrovert. She was extroverted.
Oh, she's absolutely extroverted, but yeah, and she's got a brain, man.
Yeah,
she's really, really bright. She couldn't have written those books had she not been a sharp cookie.
We've talked for a bit.
If I only had a brain.
Doobie 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 doo doobie 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 doo.
If I only had a brain.
Scooby Doo, Shaggy too.
So wait, Michael, I still don't want to see you belly roll. You can talk about this shit all day, just so you know.
I'm not doing that. No, it's not my thing, brother. It's not my thing. Dude, I've been practicing like just regular, just hip hop shit. I want to get back into it just because it keeps me fit. I like being able to dance and whatever.
Can you do a little for us right now? Could you?
Bam.
Could you?
You want me to crib off real quick? No.
Yeah. Could you?
Next time you're on the roof.
No, I got no. I'm
next time you're on the roof, you're gonna be dancing.
I'm gonna get this shit fucking. All right, next time I go up on the roof, I'll do a little something.
Yeah. Promise?
Yeah, I'll do it. Next time I go up.
A whole routine, man. Gotta have a whole routine.
A whole routine. Oh shit.
Gotta go at least a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. That's easy. 3 minutes is hard.
How cool.
3 minutes to 5 minutes is hard.
Whoa, what a treat.
It's been a minute.
That's a nice little stint. 90 seconds.
90 seconds? Oh, well, I mean, when you consider what Robin, you've seen belly dancers. They go on for about three minutes. They have to make up each and every movement for 3 minutes. That's crazy. That's absolutely
a nice treat.
Watching the kids nowadays do their shit too. Like, I mean, I picked up a little bit of that. Lately I've been practicing dubstep. How those kids used to go slow mo with every little. Yeah, that's something I've been practicing. I like to incorporate that.
Okay, keep practicing so we can see you next time you go out there. Okay?
Right on. I just got. Also, it keeps. It just keeps me. It keeps me. It keeps my shit working. Let's put it that way.
Like be neat if you did little instructional videos on it.
An instructional video?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it next there and do it.
You're like me could learn how to be cool.
Oh my god. No.
Kelly Boss is hip hop moves.
This is about as YouTube as I want to get. Right. This is about as far on YouTube as I'm gonna get. Trust me on this one. I've thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and I like this. This format is cool, and then once we do some other shit, we'll be doing some other shit. I honestly just want I just want the homeless shelter to speak for itself, to like, hey, word of mouth type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this guy Michael was doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want to spread by word of mouth, old school. I don't want to be on fucking social media. I'm good because that attracts too much garbage, and I'm good.
Everything attracts garbage now.
Everything.
But in-person garbage I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? In-person garbage I can deal with. Online garbage I can't reach out and touch someone. You know what I mean? AT&T. I'm sorry, I meant to forget it.
You just type with like.
Apologies.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, I just want everything to speak for itself. I want the deeds to speak for itself. I'm tired of talking about all this shit, and I just want to move forward momentum, as we talked about before, and that's it. You know, because that's all there is now. I mean, now that this shit is, you know, people getting vaccinated, people getting, you know, and this shit's gonna. Hopefully, this shit will hopefully we'll get back to some type of normalcy, and
whatever that is, yeah.
Whatever that may be, yeah. So you know. I'm itching. I'm so itching.
We're all gonna meet at Robin's crib.
At Robin's crib.
Yeah, sure. Come on over.
Right on.
Yeah, her neighbors.
Wouldn't that be all cool? That would be like the coolest to be all of us hanging out at Robin's crib.
Yeah, and my little neighbor across the way, she's also in her 70s. She'd come over. She'd toke up with us.
That'd be cool.
That's crazy.
Weed smokers got it easy back in my day.
This is California. I shouldn't be
I have to
surprised.
smoke your poor little friend under the table.
Because you got to think, man, they've seen the depression, all the things they can tell you that you would never even think
The
about.
depression?
No, that was a little before my time. No, the depression. I was born after. I'm a boomer, leading edge boomer. I was born in 46. The depression was done.
42.
Huh?
The depression was in 42 because they were stamping pennies out of bullet casings back then.
Oh, that's right. The zinc, the gray pennies.
Yeah, you could just every once in a while you see a little penny. It's got a little bit of brass in it, and that's where they've actually took the bullet casing and made a penny out of it. I've got a few of them collected around somewhere. But those I think were 42.
Ah, okay.
I'll have to double check.
Robin's been around since the 1400s, though.
Because they needed the copper, so they would use the casings, the brass casing off of expended bullets.
Did somebody go around the battlefield and collect them? Like, wonder how they got them.
Maybe they pulled them out of the soldiers.
Oh Jesus! Maybe.
Who knows?
Hey, you never know, right?
Real is real.
They were looting the bodies back then of everything, so.
You're really gonna give a fuck about your enemy anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like he needs them.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I just know that they
give me back my bullets.
Oh my bad. What's up, Smoking? Oh shit, I didn't even see him come in.
Oh, Smoking came in. I saw him too. Hi, Smoking. Hope you're feeling all spiffy now.
Happy 420.
Yeah, happy 420, brother. Hope you're feeling well, healing up good.
Oh, that's right. I've been forgetting to fire it up again. Shit.
Told you. Senility.
Tell me.
I'm telling you.
And this episode of the Jiggy Show was recorded in front of a live studio audience.
And Robin is all about the audience.
And
Robin,
this
do you
call,
remember what you told us last night? Do you remember what you told us last night?
well, I remember a whole bunch of things I told you guys last night. You mean the golden shower part or which?
Yeah, I just wasn't sure because you were really tired. And I was like, oh, I wonder if she'll remember.
What the hell did I miss?
Oh yeah, it'll haunt me forever.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
You missed it? Oh,
But you know what? I
missed it. I missed it. I don't remember. Yeah, because remember, Robin came back and I left. Because I remember Robin came back and I felt bad because she had just come back and I was so tired. I just had to go to sleep. I thought,
oh, you missed it.
Maybe it's good I missed it. I don't know.
She was telling about the cedar.
Of course I did.
I just love cedar wood. So
yeah,
that
the
was
shipwreck cedar and the 9 coats of spar varnish. Yeah, when I redid my bathroom, yeah. And then I told a story, but it happened how many years ago?
45 years ago.
No, 40, probably 41.
No, we did the math because you rented a VHS tape, so it had to be like at least late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
No, she didn't rent the VH tape. She couldn't remember it was reel to reel.
Yeah. And we lived in that house 14 years. So, you know, I did the bath. I think the bathroom was the first room I.
How many golden showers did you have in that house?
One my whole life.
One and done, right?
One and done. Yeah. No. That was it.
So that's what you missed last night, Cool K.
Yeah. I told the whole story.
And then she'll forget in a month from now, we'll be talking about it, and she'll be like, I didn't say that. I didn't say
Well, you'll
that.
just no. What you'll do is you'll ask me if I have a golden shower story, and I'll just tell it all over again.
That's what I like about. That's what I like about Robin.
It's all a different one, though.
She's always full of piss and
She's
vinegar.
not shy.
She's like, oh wait, yeah, there was that guy that one time, and then I was at the sock hop, and then we went, okay.
He had this boat with a glass bottom, and
Stop it, John.
Hey, Jiggy, never mind that text. I was just, for all y'all that want to know, I was just trying to get old girl that read the cards last time to see if she was going to come through, but she's busy this evening.
Gotcha.
Oh, funny you say that because it's Tarot Tuesday over at Tooth Seekers.
Yeah.
He has that same one back again.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Not Maggie.
No, the
Sarah?
chick
it was
Yeah,
Maggie.
somebody else.
Okay, I'll go check it out. But
He's been wanting Maggie on, but they can't get coordinated because she's in the UK and she's sometimes sleeping when he's, and so I don't know if he would want to like change his schedule to accommodate her. But
he'll change his schedule. He did it for some UFO guy.
Yeah, he's invited her, but it didn't work. So he's going to email her again. And
She had Jill on.
Who's this?
What?
Maggie.
Jill should go on Cambians with Tarot.
I should?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, Steven, okay.
I could reach out to him.
Sure.
But I just feel like I think my only thing is that, like, I know a lot of the people that go there and they're just gonna say, oh well, she knows us, so I think that's why I haven't volunteered to I think he knows that I'm a card reader though. I think most people know that by now.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yes, Robin, yes you did. Remember the night I showed my altar? You got all excited.
She does. Hello.
Oh, okay, your altar. Yeah, I didn't know you threw cards.
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I
She
have
got
like
my cards from my birthday.
I have a collection of decks that's like would almost rival Maggie's, believe it or not. I
No
have so many of them.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Well, Jilly, how cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go on Cambian.
Yeah, she did a reading for me. She did a reading for me on my birthday.
I've actually done a reading for a bunch of
Wait,
people,
you
but
had a
I always-
birthday
I
on
don't
Saturday?
typically-
What?
Huh?
What?
Are you picking me out?
No.
No, I mean I've done readings for people. But I just don't ever talk about who I do readings for. I've reached out to people, and I don't charge typically ever. So.
I'm doing readings for $10,000.
That's cool.
Yeah,
$10,000 a minute. Yeah.
I thought it was 10,000 a card.
No, it's just $10,000 for a reading.
Well,
I'm gonna do them for 9,000.
9,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, but your cards aren't my cards.
Special.
You're not telepathetic.
I got Viking cards.
Yeah, but you're not telepathetic. It doesn't matter. I have Spider-Man cards.
I have Nightmare Before Christmas cards.
I got nude women cards with titties and everything on them.
I have cards that have
titties
in them.
We're like real titties.
Hold on, I gotta look. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. I'm pretty sure I do.
I don't want to see no cartoon titties though.
Cartoon titties.
They need to be real titties.
Rabbits.
That's some real tits.
I'm
I'd be not surprised that you have a
this one does. Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look for some tits for you.
But they better be real titties. I don't want to see no cartoon titties.
I know. I'm looking.
Some real breasts.
My dad used to have shot glasses with women's tits on them.
Why? How do we always end up talking about tits and balls on the show? Just wondering.
No one brought up balls but you.
I like tits.
I like
I'm glad you do.
I have some.
Michael doesn't like tits.
I have some.
Yeah.
Are you an ass
But
man? Is that
he's
why?
a ball man.
No, Michael's he's behind the ear guy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
what?
like big butts and I cannot lie.
What happened? I'm a behind the ear guy. What's that?
What?
What's a behind the ear guy?
A
I said,
guy
I
who can
like big
strike a
butts
match.
and I
You mean
cannot lie.
Wait, say that again.
Huh?
a guy who can strike a
What?
match?
What?
Look at Jiggy's face. I'm afraid. Yeah. Look. No.
I like
Look
big
at Jiggy's
butts and I
face.
cannot
I'm
lie.
afraid. I'm not even.
No,
I don't
Michael.
want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
I'm just here for the comments.
I'm just here to get high. Wait.
Yeah, seriously, I'm just here to get high
That's all I'm doing.
and listen to y'all because you guys make me crack up.
I would try to show these on camera, but I don't think you'll be able to see them. So I'll take a picture and send it to you, Jiggy.
Are they real titties?
Yeah, I mean they look real. Is real to me.
Wait.
I mean, are they
They're
like?
not implants, are they?
Oh, thank you, Adamine. It's very sweet. I mean,
I don't
are
care.
they like?
Look at John getting all critical. It's better to be implants.
Yeah, I don't care. They could be implants. I was just joking.
You should be happy that you're going to be seeing some tits. Okay, like hello.
Okay, those are fake.
So
Nah,
if you
let's
give
go
stamp of approval, I can show them. Okay. Stupid glare, shadow.
Shadow.
No, my shadow gets in the way because I got the horrible, stupid recessed lighting in this golf room of basement.
You always complain about your lighting in the basement.
I do.
You have a little woman cave. Stop complaining.
You know, I really shouldn't because this really was supposed to be like a kid's hangout and it turned into mine. So
I
I
like
hide.
that.
I hide down here. Hide from my family. All right, Jake. Oh shit! I'm gonna send them. I'll DM them to you, and then you can let me know if they're real enough for you.
Okay.
Roll it up, light it up, smoke it up.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job. And you
I
know
was
this,
gonna
man.
clean my room, but then I got high.
I have slow internet, so they might take a minute to come.
Nice, Callie.
Is he showing
I'll
outside?
show you guys outside.
The
I don't
sun is
wanna-
out there.
My shit's almost like fucking.
Them ain't real titties.
Okay, sorry. They look real.
It's not a real person. Them ain't real
Still
titties.
up over at his place. It's dark at my place.
Gonna show me some fake drawn titties.
Well,
'Cause I got-
they weren't like they're not going to be
got
like real
buildings.
life ones. They're going to be obviously
blocking my.
I bet you could find some tarot with some real life titties on it.
But I ain't
You
trying to.
can. There's tons of like naked women in tarot and oracle decks.
Yeah, I just want to see real women. I don't want
How
no
do
fake
you not
drawn
invest
ass.
in some zip line and get to know them people across the way?
Hey, we every time fucking 4th of July or New Year's Eve bops around, we're always like, "Hey, what's up?" Like whatever. Yeah.
It would be cool to zip line to and fro from that shit.
They got a cool ass roof though. I think they got like all kinds of gazebo type shit up there.
Hey,
On-
she's talking
on
about
top of
fucking
the roof.
zip lining from building to building. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
You're bugging.
I ain't dead, man.
Mm-hmm. You be doing that shit on your own. I've zip lined at camp.
It's okay. You're low enough to bounce a little. It won't hurt. It won't hurt too bad. It only hurts for a little bit.
No, I went to camp up in it was either Vermont or Maine, Agassiz Village. But they used to take us zip lining. I didn't mind it back then. I couldn't do that shit now.
I'm out. My
Hi.
dinner's ready.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go eat.
Have a good one, John.
Manja.
Come back
through, everybody.
If you can.
If
you guys can, come back through. If you
Night.
can.
Crunchy.
Eat.
Taco Tuesday.
Eat.
See you, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
And John.
Later, Renee.
And Robin, what?
Yeah.
I thought you were leaving, Robin. I was getting happy. What did you say?
The table is in your near future.
I'm not leaving just to make you happy. Are you kidding?
I know. My happiness means nothing to you.
She wouldn't do that.
Massachusetts thing.
You have an Urban Dictionary, some Massachusetts thing?
Yeah, it's a Massachusetts one.
Go for it.
Hold on, I just need to take a
I
second.
still want to know what a behind the ear thing is.
Oh, who?
Yeah, I know.
What?
Michael
I'm a
said
bit
behind
afraid because
the
Jiggy
ear.
used
Oh,
just
what's the
build, like,
behind the ear thing? Yeah, what's the
Light, you
behind
mean
the
because you could light a match behind his ear?
What?
That's what I thought.
No, I didn't say that.
Well, that's what I thought you were meaning because
No,
of
I
you
didn't
know
say that.
I'm thinking camera angles.
behind the.
I'm sure there's an Urban Dictionary for that. So this one is called a Massachusetts flyby. Have you heard of this one, Jiggy?
Nope.
So
The Massachusetts Fry Guy?
Flyby.
Oh, Flyby. Okay.
Fly Guy. Okay.
So it is the act of having oral sex while at the same time skateboarding parallel to your sex partner. It is very difficult, highly dangerous, but if achieved, bragging rights will be forever granted.
That is
Use this in a
awesome. I'd try
sentence.
that.
You could lose a
Dude,
member.
what happened to your nuts? Oh, I attempted a Massachusetts
Dude,
flyby.
what happened to your nuts?
Skateboarding.
And there you go.
Dude, why are you looking at my nuts?
Dude, why are you seeing your nuts?
Yeah, right? Like,
Just saying. That's how
dude,
it
why
is
the
in a
fuck am I naked so you can see my nuts?
Maybe his nuts were falling out the bottoms of his pants.
Maybe he had a nice bag like shoved down his pants or something because he was in some pain.
Because apparently he didn't do it properly. Yeah, I'll never achieve that one.
Just the wrong little bump in the sidewalk and it's over, baby.
I wiped out on a skateboard so badly. All I was doing, thinking I was cool, was standing on it, you know, not trying to ride it. Well, guess what? When I went to try to get off it, I fell on my ass so hard. My friend was laughing so much you could barely spit out, "Are you okay?" So yeah, I learned my lesson. I had a bruise on my leg, like you would not believe. Oh my god. Learned my lesson. I'm lucky I didn't break my friggin' neck.
Man, we wiped out on skateboards with no fucking pads, no helmets, no nothing. It's just like whatever.
Yeah.
Bicycles.
We wiped
everything.
it on bikes. Oh yeah.
Riding bikes with no brakes and shit.
Oh my god, my brakes. One of my brakes.
No
was
Your
helmets,
brake
no
is your back
pads.
foot. What are you talking about? Your back foot. You jammed your back foot on that back tire. That's how you stopped.
You didn't have to
You
even-
remember that when your bike didn't have no brakes, you slammed your back foot on the back tire, and you
no.
would come to a screeching halt. No,
I don't remember that. No.
Oh, you just
ruined
put my
many
big
a
ass
few
feet down and you stop.
Huh? No, I don't do that. Fuck that. I learned my lesson. Oh shit! I put my feet down once. Oh hell no! Nope. That's a nut cruncher right there.
Well, you
Especially
break
if you're
your
trying to
ankles,
like
yeah.
stop before you hit somebody.
Well, first of all, you don't just you kind of stop a little bit when you stop like that. You're not supposed to just sit there because you'll fucking.
Well, you know how I still got my BMX. Where's my? Oh no, it's over with Tiffany. How you roll on a BMX, right? Old school. You're up on here, right? You got your shit, but you're always leaning to the side like this. Well, I don't know if you can see that, but whatever. You're leaning to the side a little bit, so you could drop your strong leg, whatever leg you use, to stop the back wheel. And you literally, it's just like, you ever seen fucking Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom when he fucking puts his foot on that back wheel and he's like, oh, hot, right? It's the same principle, it's the same concept, or same principle, but you're not going to end up burning your foot off. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to do back in the day when we didn't have no brakes on shit. We would just build our bikes, that was way back in the day. You could just get them, assemble bikes by piece, and then get the brakes last.
Shit, my roller skates and my skateboards, original ones, all had metal fucking wheels.
Oh, right on. Oh, you and my uncle, man, would get along great, man. This cat was this. He got me into BMX, but he's a skateboarder. This motherfucker, just straight up. That's all he does all day is wants to show you how he could twist around with two wheels. And I'm like, dude, come on, man. I've seen that 1,000 times. You're 55 years old. Get the fuck out of here.
Over it already. You're not a skater boy anymore, dear. Yeah.
Why not? Shit. If he can still do it, do it. Fuck it.
Right.
I'm just saying.
I think I'd be amazed in 10 years. Let me see him do it in 10 years, and I'll be amazed.
Hey, he may. That's why he's still doing it now. So that but you're telling him not to do it now, but that's why he's doing it now, so that he can still do it in 10 years.
So he can still do it later.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't keep practicing, you're gonna lose it.
That dude's a hoarder, man. He collects all kinds of shit. Oh my god, he collects all kinds of bikes. I'm telling you, he collects bikes, speakers, anything. Like he'll have this bomb ass stereo. He has this bomb ass stereo, kind of like mine, Kiplich, whatever, and or whatever the fuck it's called. But anyways, He literally has 2 stereos. One, if one goes out, he's got a backup stereo. He goes to, like you guys were speaking about going to what was it? The pawn shop, not the pawn shops. What was it?
Goodwill
stores.
Goodwill. Yeah. Oh, dude, he trolls Goodwill's hardcore. He'll grab stuff, sell it on eBay for a multitude more price, whatever, and then keep whatever he really, really likes. And then he hit me up. He was like, "Hey man, I found these Kiplich towers for like $100. You want them? I don't want them." I was like, "Yeah, I'll take them." He's like, "I can't get rid of them on eBay." I was like, "Oh shit, I'll take them." And yeah,
dang,
I got them off of him. So yeah, he knows how to do these deal things.
Now you get a concert hall in your apartment.
Yeah, in my apartment, it's all hole, but I like it. It's my hole in the wall.
I'm telling you, all I think about is that fucking movie with John Leguizamo and Tretch in them, and Tretch is in that little ass apartment. It's all speakers.
Put me on the big screen real quick. Have you even seen this? No, have you even seen this garbage I got? Check it out.
What?
Am I on the big screen? No.
We're talking some infinite baffle speakers here.
Oh darn!
Oh my lord!
Oh, wow.
12-inch piezo.
Wow.
Some sort of 12-inch horn. It looks like a 12-inch piezo.
Wow.
No, that's a 10-inch. I got a 10-inch kicker subwoofer, and then I got a 12-inch kicker subwoofer. And then I got 2 towers. I got 2 speakers standing on top of my. These are center channels. I got a center channel up there. And I got
mid-range.
I got 2 guys up there, and I got 2 right here. 2 right here.
We're going to the concert at Michael's house.
Yeah. How big is that room that all that equipment is in?
He can light up.
It's 16 by 24.
Holy crap! You've got some powerful shit.
Yeah.
Well, when we go to his place and we get lost, we just tell him to turn on his radio so we can follow the sound to follow.
You see that 6 right there? I'm gonna keep talking and see. I don't want to. Okay, I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. 1, right? I'll do this as fast as I can. Can you see the 1?
4.
I'm gonna keep talking, so the stream is interrupted.
5,
Can
6,
you still hear me? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
Neat.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me?
You know, you could just play the paranormal.
Oh my God! Can you hear me now?
Michael, no, don't do that. You're gonna take the stream down. You cannot play that shit.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Play the Paranormal Hood theme song or something. You can find it on Spotify.
That's what I could do. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. Play that.
Hey, let me ask you this. It was less than 7 seconds though, right? Was that less than 7 seconds?
I don't know how that shit works. I know that they hit me up for that shit for stupid reasons. I don't even want to.
It was less than 7 seconds.
Okay.
It was barely legible, and you got basically a beat and a half out before
you
it got
say
turned
that.
down.
That algorithm picks that shit up. The algorithm picks whatever it wants to pick out.
But you heard me most of the time, though, right? Did you not hear me?
Yeah, it was a little garbled.
Yeah, you were sort of talking over it.
Okay.
And so
that's the only way. That's the only way I can really show you how powerful this is without actually you being here. So, but hopefully, I'll have I want to have a house before I start inviting people over.
The house be full of speakers. No furniture, just speakers.
Yeah. Sit on that. That's your chair right there.
Got to be nice to your neighbors.
Speaker
People
furniture.
above you, people beside you, people below you. Got to be cool to your neighbors.
Yeah, but see, when you have a house, you don't give a fuck. Then you
I actually got a house.
I have to be careful of where I am.
So, TV number 1, TV number 2, all right? And then you come in here, TV number 3.
Oh,
you got a TV. I can't get rid of shit. I really can't. I wish I can get rid of shit. I want to get rid of shit, but if I have room for it, I'll leave it. You know? So.
Why not?
And if I can use it, I have a proper use for the one TV for the background when I'm live with you guys. If I'm at the computer, obviously, and then this one, if I'm playing video games, I could use this one to listen to music. It just sounds like a little boombox or whatever.
Right on. Hey, Rogue.
You have a bathroom? I mean, a TV in the bathroom?
I'm sorry?
You have a TV in the bathroom?
No.
Okay. So you had a TV.
They don't make one small enough, or actually, the bathroom's not big enough for one.
They have
dropping circuit breakers like it's chips.
Dropping who with chips or what? The what? Chips Ahoy?
Circuit breakers.
Circuit breakers, man.
Circuit breakers.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I flipped the cup. I can't put any of this shit on this wall because it would flip my circuit breaker. Unfortunately, yeah.
Go ahead, do it. Let's see what happens.
It just shuts off. Just flip. It just flips. That's all.
Come
and
on,
then I have to unplug it and
go
Turn
downstairs.
it off. Turn it back on.
I'm not rearranging my entire
Lights go
apartment
out.
so you could fucking
That's right.
see my shit get turned off because it's too loud there.
Come on, do it. I don't believe you.
Oh, man.
You say it's that powerful, but is it really? I mean, you just say that.
Oh, come on.
Oh, he
I
gets
can,
that stuff blasting.
I can get the other room to turn off if I just turn on the microwave and the stove at the same time.
Get a little space heater.
Yeah, we know.
action on
Anybody can do that, but you said you can do it with your music. I don't believe that.
No, it will. It will just shut off. Like if I turn it up, it will shut off. Like all of it will shut off. If I have it on, it's not. When it starts to draw the power, it doesn't matter if it's blasting or not. Like it's gonna turn off. Once I turn on the power, it's gonna shut off everything.
Get your
Bro,
nice
I
heavy
wish you
duty
lived
blow
near
dryer.
me. That's your electrician.
Oh, yeah, I do that stuff.
Have a good night, bro.
Bye, Rogue.
Bye, Rogue.
Oh,
That's what I
right,
was.
Rogue. Happy 420.
What up? Hey, Rogue. Oh, good night.
24 of 420.
Thanks, Jiggy.
Oh, we just came through. Right on.
Nice.
Yeah, an electrician. Yep. Right on.
I can
He's
feel
an
that.
electrician too. Right on.
Jesus. Oh.
I can burp pretty loud when I want to. My boyfriend always laughs that I can burp so loud considering I'm so small. Maybe next time I'll just drink a bunch of soda.
I can tell it's a south breeze because that smell is drifting down here to Ohio, Jiggy.
From what?
His methane belches.
Yeah.
Those come out the other end. Okay, first of all, Robert, those are different. Okay.
I know you can't light a burp. You can light a fart.
You can fart a burp, but you can light a fart.
I wonder why you can't light a burp.
It doesn't have the
It hasn't been
gases.
processed.
Well, what if you were drinking something like Everclear or some really heavy duty moonshine? Could
Then
you
yeah,
or
she would.
gasoline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it would. I don't think it'd be the burp. You'd probably have to regurgitate a little bit of the liquid.
Oh, yeah.
No, my pop makes that crap, and you can't do it.
Nope. I'm curious. I'm asking, not telling. I was
Hey,
just
give it
curious.
a try. Let us know how that
No,
works.
I'm telling you, you can't do it. It's
Oh, I
not.
can believe it. I
Sure,
can
you want
believe
to
it.
try everything.
Michael,
I'm
no.
not going to try it just
Just
to
do it.
find out.
I got.
Michael is a wise man in this regard, I suspect.
Unfortunate.
There's bigger drinkers.
I've done some dumb shit in my time. Yeah.
Boy,
yeah.
haven't we all?
I was gonna say, yeah, you're the only one.
You're the
Oh,
Right.
Oh, I've never done anything dumb in my life.
No.
Not
Oh.
me.
I've done enough for all y'all.
Oh, we know, Robin. Oh, we know. Robin's done enough for some 20,000 men.
Oh, I started early.
I started early too.
You remember Barbie, the Barbie dolls?
Yes.
And
I
all
remember
the
my
Barbie
sister
doll-
having Bobby dolls. Yeah.
And the Barbie dolls that she had like a Barbie doll camper, and she had a Barbie doll dream house.
Dream house.
Yeah.
She had the pink Corvette.
I had the Barbie doll camper, and I had a Barbie doll swimming pool.
Oh shit! This is a good one.
And
I had the hair salon.
And
Not that I was good at it.
I actually put water in that thing, and I had a little tabletop lamp, and of course the light was burning, and we was playing in the Barbie doll swimming pool. And after Barbie was all wet, we took all these wet clothes and we put them on the little wire frame of the lamp.
Oh, okay.
And that water dripped down onto that hot light bulb.
No.
And that light bulb blew
Boom.
into a lot of place. It just went pop. and little clothes flew everywhere, and we just thought it was hilarious. And we're lucky we both have both our eyes after that. So,
Yeah.
and I mean,
Oh my God.
I was doing stupid shit at an early age. I hope my mom didn't overhear that, because, you know, she still don't know that ever happened.
I know my mom still thinks she knows so much. My mom don't know shit about the stuff I used to do. She'd probably learn more stuff in this stream than she'd learn anywhere about the stuff I used to do.
Oh Lord.
My mom was sometimes an accomplice.
Really?
No, that was a lot of fun. I mean, it's unfortunate, you know, but yeah, sometimes she was an accomplice.
Yeah, we're in the
My mom was
happen,
pretty,
right?
my mom was pretty slick until her incident, but yeah, it was she was sweet. She was a sweet mom. Like her moms and most of our moms in the neighborhood, we all got together every fucking weekend, hung out, played fucking Pinochle or whatever you want to talk about, and it was just us running around, like little knuckleheads doing our thing. And there's a few times where we would do some dirt, and the moms would come out. You ain't touching my kid. It was good shit. It was good shit.
Right on.
That's how it was.
If I told my mom the shit I was trying to do, even if I was trying to include it, she'd have killed me just telling her. I'm gonna kill you, so you can't do it, motherfucker.
Oh, don't get me wrong. My mom was strict as fuck. My mom's, man, she come at me with all kinds of weapons, but you can't do nothing but let it go. That's your mom. And
the shit that you got away with, you can get away with the house sometimes.
Hell yeah.
Like I'd rather have you do it there than do it someplace else.
For real though, hey, the difference between my mom and my pops is like night and day. Like when I was doing dirt with my pops, like man, I would get beat like hospital beat. And then when I was with my mom, I was like, oh good, everything was great. Like I mean, she was like, all right, you're gonna do that. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Don't get caught. All right, cool, late. And that's just pretty much.
So my mother's always been the disciplinarian. She was the one whooping ass. She wouldn't do none of that type of shit.
My mom's just wanted me to fucking do right in school. Like that's it. Like she just didn't care. Like she was like, all right, if you're gonna make your mistakes, make your mistakes. But as long as you're just going to school, and then that's pretty much what I did. I mean, she would whoop my ass if I didn't go to school. If I got suspended, whoop ass. If I got my ass beat, or if I beat somebody's ass after school, it was cool. Like my mom was like, all right, wash up, clean yourself off, whatever. And then that's how it was.
I only got suspended once though for fighting.
Oh shit! I got expelled from
that was junior high school.
I got expelled from Gardner Street Elementary School for 14 fights. I got expelled from what was that place called? Mark Twain Junior High School. I got expelled from John Adams Junior High School. I got expelled from Marina. I think that's what that one called. In Culver City, there's one called Marina. Is it called Marina Del Rey or something like that? But yeah, that's another middle school that I got kicked out of. Yeah. Didn't get kicked out no more.
Was it for fighting?
You're free.
It was a lot of fighting, a lot of ditching. There was unfortunately, well, this is on my record, so you can look this up. But well, I'm just saying. I mean, if those watching, whatever, you know how people are. But
I'll take your word for it.
Mark Twain High School. I blew up woodshop in Mr. Kingery's class.
Yeah, that is so cool.
It was horrible. It was really horrible. I never got to apologize to the guy. He fucking had a heart attack like 10 years later.
Wait, was it by accident?
No, it was on purpose.
Stuff that legends. I mean, that's the stuff legends.
Wait.
You actually blew
The worst thing about that. The worst thing about that.
a legend in more people's eyes than you think.
Nope.
The worst thing about that, and you're not that far off, is when my daughter went to that school and my son went to that school. Oh, is your father Michael Tarr? Yeah. Oh shit.
Watch them around explosives.
The past goes back to haunt you.
Okay, what was the shop teacher's name? Did you say Kingery?
Mr. Kingery. Mr. Kingery.
Was this in Culver City?
Yeah, Mark Twain Junior High School.
Fuck.
She used to fuck him back in the day.
No,
Yep.
no.
What? No, what? No,
I
what?
think
What, Roger?
his ex-wife was my coworker.
No way.
Oh,
No way.
wow. Small world.
He passed away. He
Well,
passed a
if
couple
it's
decades
neighborhood,
ago, right? Of a heart attack.
Yeah.
That dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I
never
gotta
got
ask.
to apologize to him for that.
I gotta ask her. Oh my God, we are all 1 degree of fucking
Yeah,
separation.
6 degrees of Jiggy. You're in my
LA is very, very, very small town. LA. Very small.
For Culver
Especially when you
City,
do stupid shit. When you
that's
do
not a
stupid shit, LA
common
becomes a
name.
very small town.
That's not a common surname in Culver City.
You're welcome, you all.
Mr. Kingery or Kingery? Yeah.
Kingery,
Or
yeah.
Tar? Tar? No.
Kingery.
Ain't no Tars around here.
Yeah, no Kingery. Oh my God, I gotta call my ex coworker because she's retired. He was old, right? He's like, would he be in his 70s now?
I have no idea. This was 30 years ago. 30, 40 years, 30 something years ago. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta ask her. Oh shit. Wouldn't that be funny? And I'll come back and tell you.
6 degrees of Jiggy, damn it.
6 degrees of Jiggy. All right. Everybody say it, okay? So he's happy.
It is what it is.
6 degrees of Jiggy.
Michael's
I've said it.
Michael probably stood right next to me before and not even realized it.
My woodshop teacher's name was Mr. Duffy.
I know I have though, Jiggy, because I'm good with faces.
I
That's
don't
why.
remember mine.
Only because I've been around a lot, and that's
I know
that's
I
probably
made
why.
I made a sign in woodshop, but I don't remember who my teacher was.
I never had wood shop.
I made a magazine rack that looked like a dog.
Yeah.
It was just like I just did it for 1 semester in middle school, and I actually had home economics.
Yeah, we had
you
had to do it for 1 semester or something. We had wood shop, yeah.
I had that for
Yeah.
the longest time till it finally disintegrated, and then learned how to make crepes in cooking class when I was in 7th grade.
I never understood home ec. Like
FHA, Future Homemakers of America.
Yeah, we had home ec.
You
Yeah, we had home ec. We had
measure, you
shop.
learn how to.
The girls did the wood shop, and the guys did that.
By the time you're taking home ec classes, I already knew how to do all that shit. Like they're teaching you how to measure, how to cook. I'm like, I can do all this shit. It was nothing.
Oh, see,
Well,
my
I didn't know
mom
how to
teach me
use a
anything.
sewing machine. Not that I could use.
Yeah, they wasn't teaching me how to use no fucking sewing machine.
We learned how to use sewing machines. We made aprons. I learned how to make a stuffed tomato with tuna salad when I had the cooking segment. Yeah,
So
and I
I
made
had
an
a-
apron.
I had a teacher in high school who, funny enough, was friends with my uncle, who was he was my accounting 2 teacher. And at the high school in Gloucester, we had a preschool downstairs. So as you know, you could be part of that program. You got to work with kids. And home ec was upstairs. So we'd be in accounting 2, and he would say, in his Italian, "You don't like it in here? Cooking and sewing upstairs and babysitting downstairs." That's what he used to say to us in 1990, 91. You don't like it? Cooking and cleaning upstairs, babysitting downstairs. He could
That's
never
right.
say that now.
Joe, when I went to Charlestown High School,
Yeah.
they tried to take swimming classes. I'm like, I am not swimming. I already know how to swim. I'm not coming to school to swim. Y'all are fucking bugging. I did not.
I loved it. Took swimming in class.
Not with them
We had,
fucking animals.
we had swimming classes in school. I didn't have to take because I knew how to swim. We were taught how to swim before we were a year old because we always had pools. So,
I learned.
I just find it amazing that people can't swim. It's just I don't know. I just find it amazing.
I know a lot of people who can't. I know people who won't go near water.
Yeah, my mom
I go to
couldn't
Jamaica.
swim.
Half of them can't even swim. It's like you can't swim.
Yes, there's people they don't go to the beach.
How do you live with the water and you can't swim? I don't get
You
it.
know what? They used to do in Gloucester. They don't do it anymore. But at one of the beaches, they used to do swim lessons for the kids during the summer, which was great, because especially if you're swimming in the ocean, you
That's
learn.
the worst place to learn how to swim, though.
No, it's but where they did it though, it's like a cove, so it wasn't like big waves and undertows, but it does show them like what to do if an undertow comes and stuff like that.
Well, that's good.
That's how I learned how to save my life.
Even just to teach them to float, in their back, you know what I mean? So,
You are a
Joe,
little
that
more
should save my
buoyant
life
in
in
salt water.
Hampton Beach. If you know Hampton
Yeah.
Beach well, you know
I
there's
do.
a crazy undertow, there's a crazy drop off, and they don't
Yep.
really tell you. Well, they didn't back in a few years ago. There wasn't a whole lot of knowledge of that. That should almost
Yeah.
kill me. If I didn't know how to swim, I'd have been dead.
Yeah, I mean, there are undertows at Good Harbor Beach in Gloucester and Wingasheek. Usually, though, like the lifeguards will be warning people if there's, if there's been a storm or something and
Yeah.
the undertows are kicking up.
Fuck that. That shit is no fucking joke. The ocean does not play.
No, the ocean is.
No, you gotta respect it. Yeah, for sure.
You do have that. That's exactly, you have to respect it.
It's
But
crazy.
it is fun jumping waves.
In my 20s, I had a friend who worked with me, and his father was an NBA attorney, so they had money, and they have a place, Orleans, Mass, Joe.
Yeah.
And they had a beautiful house on Orleans, and they had a boat, and we would take the boat out and go out in the middle of the fucking ocean. You couldn't land anywhere, and we would just jump in the water and swim. No life preservers, nothing. And I didn't think twice about it. I wouldn't do that shit now.
No.
When I was little, my little brother, my youngest brother, or my half brother Billy, he slipped into the pool. None of us knew. Me and my half brother didn't, or me and my stepbrother didn't see what happened. And he slipped into the pool, and my stepmother comes out. Hey, where's Billy? Where's Billy? And we're like, where the hell is he? And the water is still, so he was in there for a bit. And Steven goes, he's in the water. And I dove in there, swam over there, pulled him out, and I'm pressing on him. I didn't know how to do, and I just saw it on TV, right? So I'm sitting there doing this, and he coughs in my face, and he goes, my name is Michael, obviously. And he goes, Gago. And I'll never forget that. Like in my whole life, he's like, he says my name. And it was such a trip. And then my him come out, and it was quite an experience. It was scary and
scary.
They called the paramedic.
That
they checked him up. Unfortunately, because of that, he was under so long. He suffers from
lack of oxygen.
No,
a
not
little bit of brain damage.
Not epilepsy. What is that called? Just like seizures.
Cerebral.
He'll go into a seizure once in a great.
Yeah.
And because he was under for a while, and
scary.
But
good for you.
No, one of the memories that I don't have since brain surgery is one of my best friends growing up. I don't remember. I have no recollection of anything but his name. But he drowned, and I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything about him. I don't remember the situation. I don't remember the time period. I don't remember the funeral. I don't remember him being my friend. I have no memories whatsoever. Not one.
Tiny little.
That would be odd.
Piece.
What'd you say, Robin?
A tiny little missing piece in your memory.
Yeah. Well, it's a huge missing piece because I
It's a big piece. I don't remember.
That sounds like
wow.
That sounds like that Jim Carrey movie, Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, where he gets
He's purposely trying to not remember, isn't he?
What'd you say?
Yeah.
In that movie with Jim Carrey, isn't he like trying to not remember? Like he's trying to erase Kate Winslet.
That's apparently how they deal with relationships in the future. They just wipe the whole relationship from your minds, and it's them spending the weekend, their last weekend together. And then they start losing their memories. It's really a very strange movie.
Yeah, because that'd be weird though. If they took your memories away, you may possibly just repeating the same shit. Like you'd never really have a
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it'd just be the same
Kind of
shit.
like what we're living in now. Groundhog Day.
Yeah. No kidding.
This isn't Groundhog Day by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, for a lot of people it is.
Sometimes it feels like it for me, Jiggy. I swear it's like I will look and I'll be like, how is it the middle of the month already? It's because I work from home, though. That's part of the reason.
The time just feels like you're speeding up as you get older anyways.
I think one day is melting into another for me.
Yeah.
You pay more attention to time as you get older. When you're younger, you don't. The time is you don't blur at all.
Since I haven't had to wake up to an alarm.
That sounds so lovely.
But my days are all over the place. My nights, my days, they all blend together. It's weird. really weird.
Do you know, like sometimes I have to remind myself, like it's Saturday and I don't need to get up and get on my computer.
I have to look at my calendar. Because I'm still working at home too a bit as I'm closing things down.
Yeah.
But I have to look at the calendar every single day, maybe more than once.
I mean, I'm looking at my calendar every day because I have to for my schedule for meetings and stuff. But it just, like I get online so early, and it's like the day just goes. Then it's like 6, 7. I'm getting off, and then I'm joining Jiggy Stream. Then I'm going to bed, and I'm waking up and doing it over again.
It's Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Does that make me Ponce-Tommy Phil then?
Yeah. Oh, I thought so. Oh,
okay. He could be.
Well, he would cast a big shadow.
Yeah, it would. Big old shadow.
Well, it's not that time.
You wouldn't even see Robin behind me. Nah, winter's done. Winter done. No more winter here. No more snow. There'll be no more.
Promise?
What are you worried about it for? You don't even get snow where you're at.
I have people back around those parts.
What's that got to do with you, though?
I care about my peoples.
You ain't got no people's background in these parts.
I do too.
Oh, you said your peoples who lived here don't live here no more. They live there, and they used to live here.
Well, so.
All right.
I got a gang of people that live out there. Holy shit! I got a whole lot of people that live out there.
It was
I'd like to
supposed
actually
to
see
snow
them.
at 8 o'clock today, but I haven't looked out the window since to tell you if it did.
Oh, so you get snow where you're at. You're not in a warm place. Like your climate similar to ours.
I'm in Ohio.
We're getting snow.
Right in
We're
the
getting
middle of
snow
Ohio.
tomorrow.
You getting snow tomorrow, Cool K?
We're getting.
Haha. Enjoy. Have a snowball fight on me. Okay?
Shut up.
Would you like
Not
to build
much, but it's gonna snow.
Go make a snow angel.
No, we're not getting tons. We're getting like an inch of snow, maybe like so. But it's gonna snow. On the weekend, it was like 70 degrees, and now it's snow.
Yeah, you got our weather. You're welcome. That's what happens here. It'll be
Yeah, we do have similar. We get all the weather you get. So yeah.
Yeah.
You had all that major snow. We had all the major snow.
Yeah, y'all sent it with your fucking polar vortex shit back in 2015. Yeah, it's too much for us. Let's share it with Boston. Let's share it with Massachusetts, fuckers. Keep that shit up.
Take it.
Some 5G towers that did it.
Exactly. It's the Canadian, and they're evil. They do that shit.
Welcome. Kisses from Canada.
Uh-huh.
Kisses from Canada.
Fuck your snow.
Oh, Jilly fell in the hole.
Wait, Jilly.
What happened? Robin chased Jill away.
Oh, Jill. She kind of cut out.
Robin chased Jill away.
Robin chased her away, man. Robin.
Away. I'm sorry, Jilly.
Robin doesn't know how to act.
Come back.
That's a cute little mod, Callie.
I'm sorry?
That's a cute little mod.
Oh, yeah, it's smart. I'm trying to quit smoking cigars. So I do that in between.
What's a mod?
It's just a
It's that
vape,
little battery
vape
pack. Yeah.
and then oh shit, this is kind of different.
You don't have to do a show and tell.
I was just saying
No.
how nice it looked.
Into us, Michael.
It's very nice.
That's the top two.
Okay.
That's the
Charger
the mod is
thing?
that part, and then oops,
It's very
It's like a grip.
stylish. I like it.
It's
Nice screen.
adjustable.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I got off smoke for a little bit. I got off smoke for quite a bit, actually, for like a year and a half. But then I got in trouble with the law and started smoking again.
That'll do it to you, huh? Yeah. Does it to me.
Yeah.
Listen to Robin will make you smoke. What?
Listen to Robin will make you smoke.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Joe.
Yeah, literally walked out my back door,
Right.
which is like not even 10 feet away, and I lose my connection.
She fell in the hole.
I'm telling you.
K Ride Express is in the chat.
What's up, K Rod? How you doing?
K-Ride.
Yo, K Ride.
Robin being black.
Greetings, programs.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go. I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, don't let K Ride run you
I'm
off.
gonna go.
Are you quitting?
Bye, Corey.
Bye, Corey.
Have sweet dreams.
Peace,
No,
Corey.
he's not. No, he's not running me off. I've been tired for a while. I have a headache. I want to.
I'm kidding. Oh, sweetheart, good to see you here.
So have a good night, Jiggy.
Good night, Corey.
All right, I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye.
Sweet dreams, baby girl.
Oh, Corey.
Hey, KB, I don't know if you heard me last night at the end of the stream, but I saw what you had put in the chat about being in Texas, and when they legalize it, you're going to come on here. I look forward to the day they do legalize it, so you can come smoke live with us. Well, just go.
Do you think it will ever happen in Texas, though? I don't know if it'll ever happen in Texas.
I don't know.
They need to vote them motherfuckers out. They need to get all those cats out and then start it up, strike it up.
Yeah, but Texas seems like the way people are moving there and doubling down on shit that I don't know how Texas is going to work. So
yeah.
But hey, shit, you maybe just be someplace on vacation somewhere in Cali or something. Even then, just hit us up. Go live.
That's right.
Stars shine bright.
Yeah, that'd be weird now, like me living someplace where weed isn't recreational.
Oh,
hey, honestly, I'm still looking over my shoulder, so it really wouldn't be like when I traveled from here to New Hampshire. I was smoking in every fucking city. Every time I got off the bus, even though I know you're not supposed to do that shit, but yeah, every time you took a little spot, I walked off, did my thing, came back on. What, Arizona? It was illegal, I think. I don't know if it's illegal.
Yeah, Arizona, you have to have medical and shit. I know that. Yeah, I was smoking my
but
weed.
I wasn't about to not do this trip, off my ass, and because it was an amazing experience. I suggest everybody do it. Travel as much as you possibly can when this whole thing is over. Because I for sure am going to get back on that horse. I'm so.
Wait, you gonna ride a horse across America?
Huh? No. It depends if I can afford one.
Even if you had traveled just a little bit, even a little bit, get out and do a little something. Go a few miles away, and do something. Yeah, even if it's just like a 4-hour trip, up, stay
or a 3-hour tour.
The captain,
and the rest.
And the millionaire and his wife.
The million.
It ends with Professor and Marianne, doesn't it?
The Professor Marianne.
Can you hear it?
But it didn't originally. Originally, it was and the rest. Originally, Marianne and the professor weren't part of
the mighty ship. The skipper was a mighty sailing man. His captain sure for a 3-hour tour.
Oh my God!
Oh, join us.
A 3-hour tour.
I feel like I just walked into a dive bar in Venice.
With 7
100 bottles of beer on the wall. 50 fucking bottles of beer.
Has anybody ever actually finished that? Because I have.
I have.
Yeah.
Sure. Pass it around. Yeah, we did it. Of course, that was back before we all started drinking. You couldn't, if you were drinking or smoking, there's no way you can finish it.
Who couldn't? Shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we used to finish it, around the campfire. We did Girl Scouts, and you sing it on the bus.
How I used to roll to parties is I used to come with. I'm a broke motherfucker, but I used to come with 1.75 liter for the party of gin and 1.75 liter for myself.
But who brought the juice though?
And mine, mine was straight out the bottle. I finished it all night. Like I would be gone.
Down the street, smoke.
I used to drink some fucking fish.
Mind on your money and your money
Did
on
you
your mind.
puke a lot?
No.
Oh, I can't do gin.
No,
Gin makes me puke.
I probably would have puked a lot. I used to drink my gin was what was that green bottle one?
Tanqueray.
Tanqueray gin.
Tanqueray tonic. That used to be one of my favorites.
And Bombay Sapphire was my good shit. I love Bombay. When I can afford it, Bombay Sapphire was my shit. And then I went from Bombay Sapphire to rum. I started drinking rum. And
rum. Now we're talking.
Oh yeah, I used to do
man, I couldn't stop drinking
after Coke.
I couldn't do what you call them no more after rum, and then whiskey. I started doing After rum, I did whiskey, and then I stopped drinking.
Who's tried Tequila Rose?
No.
Oh, the stripper? Yo, she was dope.
It tastes like, remember Strawberry Quick?
Oh, she tasted like Strawberry Quick.
DJ
It tastes
Quick?
like Strawberry Quick.
Strawberry Quick. That's what we.
Really?
I used to love Strawberry Quick when I was little.
Tequila Rose. Try to get you one of them little sample bottles even and give it a whirl.
Oh, she gave me a sample.
She gave you a sample? Did
The
she
very-
use a little whipped cream?
Tequila, just regular old tequila, was the very
Tequila
first time I
Rose.
got drunk. Tequila was awful to me. I couldn't even look at a bottle of it for years. Yeah, I was 16, and it was tequila, and I was so sick.
I was
That's
like
why
5
I
years
don't
old
like
the
rum.
first time I got drunk. I was like 5.
Yeah, I was 5 also. I got into my dad's liquor cabinet and fucking swallowed a fifth of vodka. They called the doctor over and they said, let him just bump into the walls until he passes out. This was 1980.
You could have died. How old were you?
5? Oh, 4?
And a whole
4 or
fifth?
5.
I
I'm
thought
sorry,
I
yeah,
was young at 16.
a whole
Jesus.
fifth.
Yeah, see, I thought I was being an
Oh,
ass at
Robin, your
16.
16 is definitely different than mine. So Michael's 16 years old.
Oh, am I 16? Yeah, my 16 is definitely different from yours.
I didn't
Yeah.
get drunk that young, but I used to like steal sips of like my dad's beer and stuff. But I didn't get my first get shit the first time till I was 14.
Hey, Robin, do you know the Vons on what was that place called? In Cheviot Hills. Are you familiar with the area of Cheviot Hills? Near the 405 freeway? Palms?
The Palms, around the Palms. Sort of,
Venison
yeah.
Motor? Venison Motor?
Okay,
All right.
no motor.
If you take
Yeah.
on the corner of Venice and Motor, there's that Army surplus store. If you take Motor up north, and then you get all the way to the 405 freeway, you see this this very large excuse me, not the 405, the 10 freeway. You'll see this very large apartment complex called Casa Serrana. Right next to that is Vaughn's. Back when I was locked up, really close to that area, at a place called Vista Del Mar, we used to AWOL and walk all the way over to that Vaughn's right there, and that's where we used to get we used to get bums and shit to buy us 151. Sneak in the back, and we would get
Don't say bum. That's a bad word.
Oh, my bad. What the fuck?
My
I'm
God.
homeless. I was homeless too. I don't give a. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Bad words.
please.
What is a bad word?
Bum apparently is a bad word.
Oh, shit.
Bums, the word bums. It was
Bums.
it was
your
used to
PC
describe
shit
all
right
homeless people as just being derelicts who just didn't give a fuck about life. It's a bad. It's just
Oh,
a word to use.
What
Like,
what is the proper word to use?
I don't.
Homeless.
Well, home. Yeah, so I'm saying it's different.
Disenfranchised.
Different
Yeah,
word.
no, you know what? Okay, people bum around. They bum around. Okay, there used to be there were hobos and there were bums. The bums just, went dumpsters, and hobos would work. They were sort of itinerant, and they would just go around looking for work, not having a place to live, no roots. Just those were riding box cars. Those were hobos, But then there were bums who just sat around on the sidewalk and drank out of a paper bag.
That's the assumption that every homeless person is now. That every homeless person, you can't assume that. It's just not the same day and age as it was.
No, that's a whole different animal.
Exactly.
Unfortunately,
Whole
most
different thing.
homeless are mentally ill. That's
not necessarily.
No. Hold on.
Drug use. There's a lot of veterans. There's all kinds of stuff. This is
There's
people.
a huge mix.
Corona. Imagine.
It's across
huge
the
mix.
board. There are all sorts of people who are homeless now. All sorts.
Right up the. I live right up the street from Skid Row, not even 2 miles away, if that. And
I live 9
see-
miles from it.
Right? Yeah, you're just north of me.
I know.
There's a huge mix of back in the 80s and 90s. There was a vacuum. Vacuum. There's a huge array of just people that did not want to do shit. I think crack just taken hold in '85, and that whole place was just scum of the earth.
I
person
remember trash
couldn't walk
and
through there
garbage
at
and
night
feces every
and expect to get mugged or killed or raped or murdered, all that shit. I'm telling you, 80s was bad. 80s, late 80s didn't really change until like maybe 95 until they really militarized
before the 80s. It was horrid. It was like third world.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah, and crime. But now Skid Row, they have little governments. They have people that look out for people. They have like a mayor and people who there's like security. They have their own security. They have, big food giveaways. Huge numbers of people will drive up and give donations of water and food and clothing and stuff. Skid Row right now, boy, it's all sorts of people are on Skid Row. Yes, you do have, there's everything, and there is crime, but boy, I started following somebody named Stephanie, and she was like one of the mayors. She was on 20 San Pedro and 5th and San Pedro, 6th and San Pedro.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She had the big White House, a giant white tent, and she was like sort of the mayor of that. And she taught other people in other areas of Skid Row how to manage your people. And you just, anybody in your periphery has to obey the rules. If somebody's stealing or invading somebody, it's way different now. Way different than it used to be. It used to be horrible.
I think it's become more. I think because of all the construction that's going on out here and has been for the last decade or so. A lot of more affluent people have been moving into this downtown area, while pushing those people into that corner of downtown LA. You see it all the time, and it's unfortunate. Even it's coming this way as well. You see it all the time, and it's something has to be done before it reaches a boiling point, because eventually it will. There will be something that triggers, because it's just knowing what I know. It's a tinderbox. They give the during the day, they give the ambiance, or what is that called? I forget the word. They give the
illusion.
Illusion. Thank you so much. Facade as well. Yeah, thank you so much. Of being okay, we're this tight knit community. Yada yada yada. No, there's fucking still meth running through there. I mean,
absolutely. People overdose. People still kill each other. Of course,
right, it's so bad.
They're always finding dead bodies. The police are always there. Yeah, but it's better than it used to be.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's moved to a different.
But did you see what lately? I don't know if it's fake news or not. But our mayor says that he has orders for provisions for every single person on Skid Row to be housed.
Is that right?
That blew my mind.
I would actually like to. He ordered provisions to do that. So, okay,
that's what I saw. I swear I saw it. And you could. There was a picture of him walking with his mask on down through probably San Pedro. Yeah, wouldn't that be? That's what.
If that's the case, then that means that they just dumped a shitload of money into some type of provision, and hopefully you can work with the city and instituting this, whatever you're trying to do.
And there are also people who will turn down Stephanie, the mayor of her corner, used to have slogans: "Give us keys, not handcuffs." Right. Give us keys. And she always said, and she was always helping people find apartments when they could and stuff. And there was always like a party when somebody on Skid Row got their apartment. It was, but so I hope it's true. I hope it's not fake news. And if that's true, because Stephanie has moved on, she moved back to Atlanta. She She, after living on Skid Row for 8 years, she didn't have to. She had an apartment. She lived there, but she went back to Atlanta to be with her family. But gosh, I hope she's paying attention to that, because she had been saying that for 8 years. Give us keys, not. And so now, dang, look at all the empty buildings. Look at all the property that is owned, that is not
empty
rented
cities
out.
in America. You have empty shit everywhere. It doesn't make
Empty shit everywhere, and thank goodness.
My block, you have 3 empty apartment buildings, or 4 empty apartment buildings that I've been trying to write the city about. I've been trying to get these places so I can fix them up and make them livable, so I can get some homeless people in there.
Tax shelters.
But I hope they don't just throw them in places and not give them help and give them assistance and give them more than just.
That's obviously the plan. But I mean, I need to get something bigger than just an apartment complex. I need something like. Do you know the Women's and Children's Hospital over there in East on Robin in East LA, right next to General Hospital? That's been abandoned for quite some time. I think it's 12 floors.
Oh, that big gray building.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's the one I've been really trying to get. Like I've been writing a letter to the city every fucking day, like saying, hey, nothing's being done with this building. Let me fucking fix it up. Let me house some people in there. Let me get some, some medical, if anything. We can get some doctors, some nurses to donate their time. Some mental health people as well. I'm sorry.
Get the mayor on that. He might have a task force.
It's literally sitting there. And there's, again, like I said, there's 4 apartment complexes literally sitting on my block with red tags on them saying that it's condemned, don't come in, blah, blah, blah. And they're wasting away. You got old metal, rusted plumbing pipe out in front of this one complex. I could walk to it right now on your live in 5 minutes. Literally, I'd have to get dressed, but yes. I mean, it's sitting right fucking. I walk to it every time I go to the bud shop, which is a block away from that. I just look at it going, fuck, man, I can just. There's 4 rooms in there, 24 families can be in there.
I'm going to be paying attention to what the mayor has spent. You know what? My bad. I don't even know our fucking mayor's name.
But if it's saying condemned, maybe it's not a good idea to put people in there. You could end up really hurting them.
Well, no, I know construction. I would fix it up first, obviously.
And maybe you could get a grant,
right?
Sort of 501c3. And that way you can get block grants, city grants, county, state feds, 501c3 to fix that up. Think about all that.
This is all stuff that we're working on right now. This is all stuff that Tiffany and I have been working on for the past 6 months. Like what you're talking about, the 501c3. I've already applied. We got the LLC going on.
LLC, yes.
I have to get all of it. That's why I said forward momentum. I mean, I know I have been kind of like not on the stream in quite some time. It's just, I've been here and there, come in, pop in, hello. I've been working. I've been doing my thing. I've been trying to get shit done because shit needs to get done.
Michael, can I give you a suggestion?
Yes, ma'am.
The homeless population where I live has like tripled in the last 10 years or so. So what they don't have a solution, but something that has helped, especially in the wintertime, is like churches. So it's called the Gray Center, and it rotates between like churches who have downstairs. I don't know exactly what's been going on with Corona, but they open up where anyone that has no place to go, they get to go there. One of my friends, because Gloucester, we got obviously a huge heroin problem here, just like everyone. So there is a community center that is to help support people that have Hep C and stuff. One of my friends, who's a nurse, used to volunteer there, and she would go to the Gray Center once a week and do free Hep C testing.
Oh, right on.
Anyone that wanted it. So. Okay. And it also gave, these are things people don't think about, and I don't mean to be gross, but say someone might not have a permanent home, but they need to have a colonoscopy. Where do you go to do that prep?
Right.
The Gray Center would be a place to do that. They would have different, they didn't have licensed counselors, but the people that volunteered there received training because, I don't mean to be mean, but there are, people who can be manipulative.
Right.
So that
Absolutely.
way, you could still be compassionate without also being too emotionally involved, where you're taking that stranger into your house.
Yeah.
Right.
But in
Right.
the churches, all share. They all take a turn. I think the food pantry donates like a hot meal, so it's a small start.
There's several churches out here that do that. There's the Bible Tabernacle in Venice, that does that on a weekly basis. They also have people that sleep there, and pay very little rent, like maybe $15 or something like that.
Yeah, people can't
to sleep there,
sleep.
clean up, and do that.
Like,
Well, no, they don't stay there. They'll just go there to sleep, pay a little bit of, a couple of bucks. Like, I mean, old school, hotel rates from back in the 20s. Here's $2. This is all I got for the night. Can I get a bed tonight? That's how the Bible Tabernacle is ran. They also run on donation food
places
donation.
that do it here, like no one would be able to sleep there, but like
Okay.
Y has rooming houses, so like if you can get on there, it's a waiting list, of course, but once again, it's very affordable, one room, places to go. It was just a thought. I know that was a program that definitely helped, especially in the wintertime. It's cold.
My ultimate plan was, I mean, this is going to sound way far fetched, but I know construction and I know it can be done. Was that the hospital that I brought up earlier, the Women and Children's Hospital? It's 14 floors, 14 stories. I can literally change one whole fucking floor into like an educational vocational center. I can change another whole fucking floor to like its own grocery store where I can go people can donate stuff. And then like the people that live in that building who pay like maybe a minuscule amount of rent, maybe like $5 or something to stay there. I could use that money to get like cheap cans to fill that store or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I could bring these people back to
sometimes you gotta start small to get big.
on a slow. But this is like a big. I mean, I know.
Yeah, Michael, I know exactly what you're talking about.
It would be absolutely amazing. And then to have the roof as a sky watching spot.
Where we live, there are big refurbished multi-use buildings. Expensive condos are sold in them, apartments, rentals, and then on the bottom floor, there is commerce. There are stores. There are. So you're taking that asshole scheme that they're doing to us for people with a lot of money. You're scaling it down using that same model to do good. I think that's amazing.
Amazing. That's the idea. The ultimate idea is to do that. I know it sounds more to me, honestly, that's to what you described was okay, but to where I got the idea was from Judge Dredd, the comic book, the European comic book, where they had blocks. They would pack these people into these blocks of these 200-story multi-leveled, multi-roomed blocks, and then they would have commerce on every so often, like on the main floor, the 25th floor, the 75th floor, so on and so forth. So that's where I got the idea from. I'm sorry?
Maybe the city of Los Angeles also got their idea from that.
I remember Judge Dredd. That's with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah, it was a comic book. That was based on.
It's being done here. Jeez, I have a friend who lives down on Spring Street in a huge building, and everything on the ground floor, maybe even the second floor, is all commerce. But then people all live above it, and these little, like a termite mound. People just, tons of people live above it. And she said, and I was looking at kind of living there because she was encouraging me. She says, I want to tell you, she says, it's really different living here.
Yeah, because when they refurbished those old places, they literally turned one room into two by dividing it. Yeah, there you go.
One floor into 10, 20.
Yeah, right. Different domiciles. And it's appalling. And these people are paying like $1,700 a month.
More than that.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I feel so really more than that. Oh well.
Oh, honey, it starts at like 2,400.
I'm good. Yeah,
for a bachelor.
How many square feet?
500-600.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You get a lot more of your money.
Yep.
It's insane.
I get a lot for my money, I think. With you guys see my shit. I mean, I divided my place on its own.
500
You
or
know?
600 square feet.
Yeah.
Oh
And you're
yeah, out
talking
there.
$2,400 or so.
Yeah. Yeah. Location depends on what view you have.
And
If
you'll
you
just
have
have
a
a view of another building
patio, if
unless
you have
you're
a
like on the outside building.
balcony. Yeah.
Wow. Well, what
It-
kind of
it's-
view would I have for that kind of money on the average?
On the outside buildings, I know. Well, the Ritz. I know the Ritz goes for
over downtown
2,400 a night.
LA. Yeah.
The Ritz, that one building right there with all the mirrors on it. You know which one I'm talking about, Robin?
Oh, the one that blinds you when you're driving at a certain
on
time
the
of the day.
110. Yeah.
Oh, I hate that fucker.
That's 2,400 a night. That's 2,400 a night.
A
And the only reason why
night.
we knew that is because Tiff's Pop stayed there a couple times.
Jesus. Who? That is obscene.
So what do they got in there for your stay for 24?
Oh,
I
you
have
get,
no idea.
Oh,
No,
you get,
You said you
I have
stayed
no
there.
idea.
you get
No, I
robes
didn't stay
and
there.
slippers and shit.
No. I didn't stay there.
Oh, I thought you said someone.
He said
Tiff stayed there.
Tiff's pops did.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just curious what you get for that kind of money. The
I have no
sheets
idea.
made out
They're
of
supposed to be
solid
super
gold, or-
swank though. They're super swank from what I understand.
You
super
know, I'd
swank.
be stealing the towels out of that place.
No kidding. Yeah, they give you slippers and robes and chocolates on the fucking pillow. And there's a
And a happy ending at the end. Yeah.
probably in the floor. Yeah, and they have like iPads in the room, and they.
Oh, okay, Robin. I
already
got it
know
now.
you-
So when I get there, you're gonna put me up in that hotel to make up for.
Oh, what's up, Brad? Oh shit. Keith,
No, I-
what's up, man?
Hey, Keats.
Sorry, I just saw him in the chat. I haven't checked the chat. It said 35. I was like, holy shit, 35 fucking. Make a City one. Yeah, boy.
So I think
No,
I'm gonna
I-
call it because I'm sitting here and I'm like
Yeah.
gonna start snoring, and I'm trying to think. I'm like, I don't even know what I'd even say right now because I'm so tired. But I'm gonna
Aw.
stay in the chat. I gotta go to bed.
Oh.
Just know how we were talking about the birds last night, Robin, that keep waking me up.
Yeah.
I caught them on video this morning. I recorded
Did-
them.
Oh, good. Oh,
I
good.
will, yeah.
A show and tell is coming up, right?
I mean, honestly, it's a wicked quick video. I mean, I'm just literally sitting on my porch holding my phone, but I was wondering if it's the mockingbird, like you were talking about, 5:30 this morning. I was like, you
God, I
little
hate those
assholes.
fuckers.
Little fuckers. Just saying. But yeah, I'll be still in the chat, though. I need to go lay down.
$5 says it's a starling.
Starlings are quiet at night. Starlings are noisy during the day. And they're the ones that do those swooping, those pictures that people take of the big starling flocks that undulate, and it's beautiful, and it's like plasma.
Boneless chicken.
Oh, I know. And they're real squawky during the day, and they shit everywhere. But no, mockingbirds.
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, actually, I don't know if you could hear. If I play it on my phone, I don't know if you could hear it. It's really quick. I only did it for like
Right now?
Hear if they. Let me see. Hold on.
Yes. Oh. God.
I know that sound.
Their song.
Yep. That's what's been waking me up every morning.
Yeah, and their song is never the same. You cannot depend on it. It has no rhythm. They just blurt out shit over and over, and then they'll stop. Then they'll start another tune, and then they'll be quiet.
And just so you know,
And
that's
then-
just one of the many
Oh,
birds.
I
That's
know.
That's
Oh.
what I caught this morning. But I thought
Kind of sounds like a
I would,
starling to me.
share it with
I
you
could
since
be
we were
wrong.
talking about it last night.
Yeah.
So with
no.
that, good night,
Okay.
Jonaside and KB and Keats and everyone else in the chat.
Peace about.
Peace and love to everyone. Talk
Good night,
to you
Jelly
soon.
Bean.
Bye, guys.
Night, Tilly.
Bye.
Yeah, the
Spare.
difference is the difference between starlings and mockingbirds. Mockingbirds will do it all fucking night,
All night long.
right outside your window. Oh, yeah, they're off. That was definitely that was mockingbird, little bastards.
Hey, it's their planet.
I like the Boyds.
Oh, I love birds, but not one singing outside my window at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. No.
Outside
But
my
Bob
window.
Marley, he liked his three little birds outside of his house. They were singing
Every
sweet
little thing
songs.
is gonna be all right.
Mhm.
Don't worry.
Sound like Robin's a
about
bird
a
hater.
thing. I have a retarded squirrel outside my window.
You shouldn't say that word. That's not an appropriate word.
I'm sorry. Something wrong with this squirrel.
You have an
outside my
eccentric
window.
squirrel.
He can't. All the other squirrels can run across the fence, but this one, he takes 3 boards and he falls off. He's got extra large feet and he's got an extra large head for his body, and his ears are extra small. Really gorgeous bushy tail, but I know he's like owl food any day.
Oh, do you feed him peanuts or anything?
No, but no.
I
My
buy
mom-
my squirrels peanuts. The
My mom does have a
unsalted.
bird feeder though, so that
Oh, good. Throw some unsalted peanuts out there.
there's a mallard that thinks that it's a sparrow and comes and eats out of it. It sits on the fence. You ever seen a duck sit on a fence with its little web feet kind of curling around it? I actually took pictures of these ducks that sit on the fence. I should put them on my Facebook. So
Fence sitting ducks.
Yep. No
Duck,
shit.
duck, goose.
And a squirrel with a big head.
No, I'll have to shoot a picture of him because he stumbles.
What's wrong with your neighborhood? Is the
I
water?
don't know. It's that 5G tower.
Prob, and the microchips.
Mm-hmm.
No,
They did it to the animals first.
Well, I kept saying there was what did I call him? He was a beaver squatch. He was a huge squirrel, and he would move the neighbor's patio furniture, and Mom thought it was, the devil's lettuce I was smoking, and I swore up and down, and it would throw a rock the size of a grapefruit to get this out of here.
What?
And it was like the size of a beaver, but it was a squirrel.
Dang.
And she swore that I was just high. But I'd see him, and he was big, and he could move these really heavy-duty patio furnitures around like it was nothing. He just hear it scrape across the table. It was stuff it'd take me effort to scrape. And then I guess she read it or saw an article where they seen a very huge squirrel, but it's not in Ohio, it's some other state. I can't remember which state. But I called him Beaver Squatch because he was so huge, but he was a squirrel. And I said, aha, see, they do exist.
Hey, it's not a myth after all.
But this one, there's something wrong with this little squirrel. And I said, Mom, if I had half a mind, I could probably catch it. But my allergies, I would hate myself. I'd die.
Yeah, a special squirrel.
Oh, he's a very special squirrel. He's definitely owl food. Or hawk food or...
Yeah, well, hey, the great circle of life.
Holy moly. Don't attack me.
What happened, Michael?
Oh, no, my cats. I'm just want to.
This episode of Jiggy Stream is brought to you by Hungry Man Dinners. Man. Oh, no, this is brought by Little Friskies.
Friskies.
Extra chunky. Look at this
I
shit.
want tuna.
Michael, you're eating
Hey,
Friskies?
look, there's gravy, too. Look, there's gravy.
Enjoy your dinner, Michael.
Oh, yeah. I'm
chicken, please.
Are you going to have it over white rice or brown?
brown.
Meow,
Gotta say,
meow, 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 meow.
You eat your Friskies on brown rice?
hell yeah.
Well, I think it's part of the keto diet.
Hold on.
You're a
Hold on.
keto diet.
No, I'm making me some a couple of fish patties. I'm gonna make a couple of filet of fish sandwiches, homemade. The cats
All
love
right.
it.
For a minute,
Are
I
you
thought
going
he
to
was
use
going to make one of them.
panko
Them tacos.
breadcrumbs?
No, I use.
A
I
little
mean,
Friskies
well, I'm
burrito.
using Vandekamp shit.
Little
Michael, do you
Friskies.
remember the episode of Good Times when the neighbor was having hard times and they found out she was eating dog food, and then she brought over the meatloaf and nobody wanted to eat it because they thought it was made of dog food.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
That was kind of hilarious. Watch out, girl.
I would never do that. I know from time to time, times is hard and I have to get by and I might have to do, but I would never bring that to you. This is real meat.
Oh.
Good times. Anytime you need it. Amen.
Good times.
When I was watching it, I was watching it, the reruns of it.
You watch what?
The reruns.
Oh.
It was aired.
Rerun.
No, he said no. You're talking about what's happening, but he said he watched it on reruns. I watched that shit live.
Yeah, I wasn't alive yet when that shit was live.
I was.
It was 1974, 1973, 74, and 75, right?
I don't remember what year it was. I just remember watching Good Times, brand new. I was talking about that shit last night. I watched this show a couple of nights ago, Space 1999, and I hadn't seen that shit since I was like, I watched it when I was 5 and 6 years old, maybe 4 or 5 years old when it came out. And it's funny that now it's 2021, and if you go watch the show Space 1999, like they had it all wrong.
Is Rerun still alive?
No, I think Rerun
passed away years ago.
Yeah, I think Raj. I know. What's her name? Shirley. She passed away.
Yeah, she passed away too.
Didn't Rerun do the pop and lock?
Yeah, he was a pop and lock dancer.
He was so good. Dang.
His own shit. Like that was literally his own shit.
Yeah, he was a big boy pop locking and stuff.
I remember that, and that was the first time anybody had ever really seen that, especially with the big guy.
No, well, you mean that's the first time y'all seen it on TV?
that was the first time I had ever seen it on TV. I just, he was good.
I'm sorry, Callie. I know you were talking about reruns of the Good Times, but it just hit me like a bolt out of the blue.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy. I totally derailed your train. I'll send a fluffer your way as an apology.
The sister D, the annoying sister, would always make.
It's okay to derail here.
Oh, wasn't the daughter? Janet Jackson was in that. What's happening?
No, Janet Jackson was in Good Times.
No, what's happening? Who's the baby?
Dee Dee. Who played Dee Dee?
I said Dee, the sister that played Dee. That wasn't Janet Jackson at all.
Who's that? Janet Jackson played in Good Times. Who played Dee?
Who played Dee? I don't know. She wasn't like, I don't remember her name. She wasn't like a really popular known. That was what she was known for. Was her role as the annoying little sister in What's Happening.
She didn't go anywhere from there.
Nope, not that I know of.
Yeah, I could have swore she was Janet Jackson too.
No, not at all. Janet Jackson. Janet Jackson was,
I had confused.
She was in Good Times, but she was also in Different Strokes because she was Todd Bridges' girlfriend in Different Strokes.
Oh yeah, a little bit. Yeah, when she grew up. That's right.
See, I also thought Cindy Brady was Drew Barrymore, so that shows y'all.
No, Drew Barrymore was Firestarter. That's why I remember Drew Barrymore. And E.T. She was in E.T. as well, I believe.
Yeah, I remember.
But I remember her mostly from that movie Firestarter. That movie was so fucking dope back then.
Yeah, Firestarter was lit.
The father was like the psychic kind of dude. They took him out, and she went ham. She was like,
oh yeah, that was old boy from. I recognize old boy from Officer and a Gentleman. That dude, that was the dude
who hung himself. Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's him.
Yep.
Yes, sir. The dude from fucking Supernatural looks just like him to me. I don't know. It looked like it could be his son or some shit. One of the dudes in Supernatural, I believe, is the show. That the dude looks just. I was like, I thought it was him. I was like, but he's too old. But the dude looks just fucking like him. But Firestarter was the shit. Back then, that's when you had the movies few and far between. Hold on, I'm going to send you a link, Smoke.
Yeah. Those movies were the shit.
Smoke King coming?
Excuse me. Yeah. Smoke King wants a link.
Oh, right on. Not even they like the fight
His Majesty.
Hey, Jonathan said Cat's Eye. That was the shit, too.
Oh, yeah. Stephen King.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm his #1 fan.
Isn't that the one the cat was sitting on? They thought the cat was sniffing her breath and taking her like life away or whatever.
No, it was a little troll dude that was taking the life away. And
but they thought they blamed it on the cat. They thought
the cat
was on her chest.
That was Drew Barrymore in that shit too. Yeah, that's right.
She's been around.
She's been in a lot of stuff. She was in a movie with, I think, Whoopi Goldberg. Dang, it was a really, really, really cute movie.
Sister? She wasn't in
Sister Act?
No, not
Sister
Sister Act. No.
No, Drew Barrymore and
I remember. I know what you're talking about because their friend passed away in it. Boys on the Side.
Oh yeah,
Boys on the Side. Drew Barrymore. Man, Michael.
That was
Never
a good
seen
movie.
that one. Yeah,
Good
he's
on
the
you,
movie
Michael.
king, ain't he?
That was a good,
really good movie.
Man, I think I want to go back and watch it again now.
It's
I
sad.
don't think I've stumped Callie on a movie yet.
I loved that. Boys on the Side. I'm writing that down.
Boys on the Side was the shit.
I'd like to have Boys on the Side.
This one for you, Callie. Did you know you've heard of the Partridge Family, right?
Yeah.
Did you know they made an album?
Yeah.
Actual album. Yeah, that's the thing.
First of all,
I've
if you remember
got
back in the day, you would get those shits for free on cereal boxes. They had the little vinyl records that were little
You could pop them out.
and you would get the Brady Bunch, you would get the Partridge Family, you would get music like that. It would be free on
My
those.
my first album was Grease. I got it was a little, you know, the movie Grease. I had a little turntable like this big. I had a bunk bed like this. This is back when I was first born. I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. My dad bought me a bunk bed, and we were still living in Venice, and it was bitching because I had this little desk underneath the bed itself, and then I had my little record player, and then that actual record, that Grease record, I got, and yeah, I used to play that shit like crazy.
Every kid had a 45 record player, and yeah, there were Disney had cereal box.
First of all, every kid had a Fisher Price record player before they actually got a real record.
Oh, the Partridge Family. Yeah, I see it now. Right on. It took me a minute. Sorry about that. My eyes are really going
All I
bad.
know is if you've never seen Grandma's Boy, you have to watch the movies Grandma Boy to see the mother from the Partridge Family, because that shit, she gave Charlie Chaplin a hand job.
Everybody who's ever worked at any software company or video game company has seen Grandma's Boy, including myself. Oh, right on.
What up?
Good.
What up?
Big Smoke.
Happy
420.
How are you?
How you feeling?
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're looking pretty good.
How's that bionic neck coming?
That's good. Yeah, hold up.
Fuck me, bro.
Oh,
Right on.
there's hardly anything.
Right on, man.
Dang, dude.
There it is.
Celebrate. Look at you. Look at doing neck acrobatics.
There you go.
He's a super soldier.
Good on you, dear.
Smoking soldier. Yeah, boy.
You should see the missions he's done already. You have no idea the stuff that he's done already with his new fucking Winter Soldier arm.
I did 120 years and back already.
Yeah. You should have seen him stop a Peruvian Viridian
I did it 6
ship
times.
with his hand. With his hand. He stopped the spaceship with his hand in space.
So, Smoke King, can I ask you something?
What's that?
Okay, prior to your surgery, prior to this, and I don't know the exact reason for your need for it, but prior to that, were you in pain a lot?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How about now?
Not really.
You know what it shows in your face? Your eyes are different. Does anybody see that? Does anybody? I know you're high. We've seen you high as fuck before, but God, it seems like there's a lot more ease in you now.
Well, he aligned his chakras and he went out and got some crystals.
Oh, fuck you. No, you can see it. Look at his eyes.
Oh, yeah, it's because I raised my vibrations and with some crystals.
I'm going to just punch
And I
you guys.
put some essential oils on there. I just rubbed some essential oils on.
No, look at your little face.
That's a nice chunk.
I got a tarot card reading and it said everything will be okay. And then I was like, wow, everything's okay.
Yep.
Okay, you're healing up, so that means I can kick your ass without guilt.
You can't kick shit. You can't get your foot far off the damn.
I haven't gotten my foot that high and can't tell you. But you know, oh come on, you little shithead. You look good. Smoking.
Thank you. I feel better.
It shows.
It's awesome. Good, Robin. What, Robin? What?
Chakras and shit.
I can use my arm now. You know, the Super Soldier arm, the Winter Soldier arm. It works great. You know. So.
He just can't show you all because he's not allowed to show that technology. You know, live.
Yeah, I can't show you all the stuff that it does. It's like a transformer and shit. It's
Yeah,
like,
and I won't sign an NDA, so he better not show me.
Well, he's not. He can't do it live because then, you know, it just causes a whole lot of problems and stuff. You know, then they'll talk to him, they'll pull him in, blah, blah. You know how that goes. You know how that shit goes. Okay, just saying. But I've seen what he can do with it. It's impressive. Like that new age technologies, and you know, I mean, I got some cool shit, but he's got some cooler shit. I just have more weapons. I have access to the better, you know, intergalactic weapons cache than he does, though. That's all. That cricket gun you saw in Men in Black, it's hilarious. You have to know how to stand, though. You know the Weaver stance, right? So you want to kind of get in a Weaver stance with it, but you have to make sure you're a sound body in your breathing technique, and then you can fire the cricket gun with ease. Okay.
you gotta make sure your crystals are charged up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What you want to do with your crystals, you want to leave them outside in the sun all day long to charge them up.
Yeah.
And if there's a full moonlight works too. You put them out on the full moon.
Well, you know, I got access to kryptonite crystals, though. See, I have access to crystals y'all don't have. So I have kryptonite crystals. So those are a higher charge in energy, you know, because the planet Krypton was in a different place and had a different energy source and stuff. So
completely different dimension.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you know. Kal-El's a punk, too. Oh, sorry. I wasn't supposed to say that out loud. Y'all thought Doomsday beat Superman? You're wrong. I know who really beat Superman in a bar fight at that. Okay. That's all I got to say about that. It's G16 classified.
You know Lois Lane was fucking him up.
Lois Lane was the woman. I remember when Superman one time was real drunk, and well, Cal, because we didn't call him Superman because it wasn't those. But he was, you know, she beats me, man. I was like, dude, whatever, man. Allow it to happen, son.
I was like, you into some BDSM? And he's like, no, she just straight up kicks my ass. And I'm like, dude, you're Superman.
But they gave her these different kryptonite stuff she has. So what she does is she powers him down and she fucks him up. Without his powers, he can't fight. Like, he's not Batman. He's not a tactical person.
But I mean, he's Superman. He's not going to hit a woman.
Oh, of course not. Not at all. Except Wonder Woman. But she likes that shit. She likes getting slapped around, though. You know, she's an Amazonian. She's like, whatever the fuck she is. Where's she from? Air Scara? Where the fuck is it from?
Yeah, she's into the whips and stuff.
Yeah, she likes it rough.
She likes to tie people up and everything with a lasso.
It's like, how could you go for Lois Lane when there's Wonder Woman? I'm just saying, like, you know, Lois Lane, Wonder Woman. Okay, I guess.
I don't know. Wait, well, who did he meet first, though? You know what I mean? Could be that whole, you know.
It doesn't matter. Once you meet Wonder Woman, there's no going back from that.
Superman is not if he's already in love with Lois Lane. You know what I mean? Lois Lane, he's like that was his one true love or whatever. And he, you know, he saw Wonder Woman's like, yeah, you know, she's fucking smoking hot and everything. I'm in love with Lois Lane.
No, actually, Lois Lane wasn't his first love. It was Lana, whatever, the chick from the chick from Smallville.
Yeah. What about Catgirl? You want to talk kink? Let's talk Catgirl.
Catgirl had more of it. Catwoman had more of it. She had more of a thing for Batman than he had. He wasn't really.
Can I ask a question really quickly of Michael? Michael, when you sat down, are you wearing a kilt?
No. No. I'm wearing pajamas.
I saw plaid.
She was trying to see your balls.
Oh, shut up. Oh, okay. No, when you passed by, I couldn't see.
You wanted to see his balls?
Legs. Oh, stop it.
What does a Scotsman wear under
the wing? I have a son-in-law who occasionally wears a kilt for occasions. You know, so when I saw the plaid, I went, eh. So that's what prompted my question. Okay, okay, I'm done.
Well, Kid Cudi wore a dress on Saturday Night Live in honor of Kurt Cobain's appearance with a dress.
Yeah.
I actually did security for the dude who designed it, Virgil Abloh, I think his name is.
No kidding.
He was like Kanye's design. He was a designer with Kanye for a while.
Huh. You just know everybody.
I know a few people. I you know, did security some places, did some things. You're the one that knows everybody, Robin.
You know more people than me.
Robin, you've been around longer than me. I doubt that.
You know, you have had a way more active life.
Yeah, but see, knowing people and being around people are also two different things. Because I mean, I've spent many nights around hundreds and thousands of people. I didn't know most of those.
Yeah, see.
Well, I didn't know those fucking people. I wasn't there to get to know them.
Well, I know a few, but way fewer than you do. Way few.
Okay.
Smoke King, what are you doing?
I'm watering my plants.
Your glorious plants, your plants, your glorious plants.
Oh shit! Am I missing out? Damn!
Hold on, put on the big screen.
Look at those babies.
Hold on, that's just that one.
They're so pretty.
I can see shit.
Got that special light on them.
I really miss growing.
Oh,
look at how beautiful that is.
Oh, look at the pretty babies. Oh, look at that one over there on the right. He's got the real bright. Oh my goodness. How's it smell?
Pretty freaking awesome.
Smells pretty good.
Oh gosh.
I wish I had room in this place. I can't. I the room. I could do
lighting he has set up in there. He's got it all.
What a fucking setup. And this is just one part, right?
This is just my indoor grow room.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah. Then there's the other place.
And then I have my greenhouse, which I'll put a video up and stuff when it's done.
Oh, right on. How old is your oldest plant?
How what?
How old is your oldest plant?
My oldest plant? I don't know. The ones that I showed you in flower are 3 months old.
Those are the oldest ones?
Yeah, I don't keep mothers.
Okay. I saw some pretty thick trunks, though.
Yeah, those are just 2 months of veg, and then they've been in flower for almost a month.
Holy shit. They grow fast if they have the...
They grow like
these are going outside.
So
and this is going outside, and these ones are going outside.
Nice.
Oh,
God,
so
that
pretty.
setup.
People.
You make your own clones? You make your own clones? You make your own clones?
Yeah.
You make your own clones, obviously. Right.
Yeah, these are clones that I got for people right there, and then I got some clones in here.
Right on. Damn, you guys are shit. Man.
Happy little babies.
Much. My place is not nearly big enough. Even for one. I could probably do it in the closet, but damn,
I actually had a whole
closet.
I gave it to my sister-in-law and her boyfriend. I let them use my other room.
Right on.
So this is actually used to be one big room, but I split it into 2 rooms. And then there's a room next to me that I used to have too, but I let my sister-in-law use it and shit.
Yeah. When I was living in Inglewood, I turned this walk-in closet into a grow room. I had 6 plants in there. They grew pretty nice. That was the last one I did.
Well, they have those hydroponic things that are vertical, and you can just stick them in a closet. They're small enough to stick in a coat closet.
Yeah, they're like, in those.
Yeah.
Like they're completely, they're little enclosures, complete enclosures. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all, once you get it set up, and there's, you do a little feeding of it, and then there's a special light and a timer, and
I can grow 4 plants in a 4x4 tent and pull a pound off of them.
Wow.
A pound?
So pretty.
I average a quarter pound per plant, depending on. Yeah, usually that's what I do indoors. About a quarter pound plant. So in a 4x4 tent, I could put 4 plants in there and get a quarter pound each.
Great.
Right on.
A quarter pound.
I don't have
outdoors, I guess.
That's solid flour, right? With
yeah, that's just
that's not shake. That's solid flour.
Nope, that's
did
all.
You say QP?
QP.
Robin, did you say who said QP?
Me.
Was that you?
6.
6s.
I get pounds off the outdoors.
Me.
Oh, that was you 6? I was gonna say.
Yeah.
What you know about QP?
She smokes weed. She know.
I know.
Get a QP.
Me. Yeah, never stops. Always going. Actually, I'm lying. It's really easy to grow weed. Just put them in a fucking bucket of dirt and add water.
Which one of you is Captain K? What's Captain K?
Yeah, what do they mean, Corey?
Oh,
actuator button. I've seen actuator button before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actuator button.
Oh, that's funny. What up, Will? What's going on, Wiz? Yo, unlock the back door, Smoke.
Hold on.
Wiz just put it in the chat.
Oh, that's too funny.
He's like, yeah.
Is this real life happening right now?
Yes, it is.
Tweet, tweet, tweet,
Breaking news. Wiz is locked out.
That's too funny.
Little birdies flying around his head.
Tell him it's unlocked.
Hey, Wiz, it's unlocked.
It's unlocked.
Oh, he wants the back door. Well, tell him the basement's unlocked because I'm not going upstairs.
Yeah,
Open the pod bay doors, Hal.
Captain K.
Fucking shit! I just fucking hit my head and fucking hurt my neck.
Yeah, be careful.
Oh no!
Ah, fuck.
Cool.
I'll be all right.
Shit, he's going back to the hospital, kids. It's nice.
Yeah, right.
Nice seeing you. Oh no.
No, you know what's fucking funny? Tomorrow they're delivering me shit, I'd have to look up exactly what it's called, but it's like a fucking bone frequency thing that's supposed to heal the bones and stuff stronger around the screws and shit like that. Like I gotta wear it and it's supposed to like vibrate and send these frequencies into the bones and shit like that.
Or is it a bone density test?
Stimulator.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I've had bone density tests, but it's supposed to be like, hold on, let me look it up and see what it's
supposed to enhance your bone density by speeding up the
Yeah, it's supposed to heal it and stuff.
Collagen
somehow. I was like, you're gonna give me one of the Emery Smith oscillating machines?
Nice.
It's gonna come with his name on it. Emery Smith product. Good luck. That shit won't heal you. It'll do the opposite.
Did he just freeze?
It's a bone stimulating machine.
Yeah. Excuse me.
He's gonna have
super stimulate growth of the bones and shit.
Yeah, because it has to be able to hold up that super weight of the arm. You know, it has to calibrate to the arm to be able to deal with.
Yeah, this is what they do after you sit in the med bed.
I have a strange question for you, Smoke King. I asked earlier, and they said you were the person to ask. You were the doctor. Does blotter acid have an expiration?
Yeah, it will go like lose its potency after a while and stuff. I don't know exactly how long and stuff. It depends how you store it. And it's also, as long as you keep it in you know, like a cool, dark place with no moisture and stuff, it could last a couple of years. But you know, usually after a year, it starts to lose some of that oomph to it and everything. Same thing with mushrooms.
I'm just curious. Asking for a friend.
Yeah, like most things, they have shelf life.
That happened to have found some wrapped in foil in a book they forgot about. Wondered if it was still good.
The way to find out is try it. Pop one in your mouth and see what happens.
Oh my Lord.
That's what I told the cops once. You know, I found it in a book. No, I'm kidding.
Uh-huh. See, there's a booty call. Uh-huh.
I don't know how to turn those notifications off. And when I go see what that was about, I think it's something on Gmail. I don't know. I hate that. Sorry. Okay, so Jiggy, do you know? Okay, let me look really quickly. You and Smoke King have a follower. I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen him in the chat, but he says he watches your show. His name is Steve C.
Okay.
Steve _11_11.
On Twitter?
No, on I think on YouTube.
Yeah, I remember.
Wait, is his what do you call it? His avatar like a guy with like a monkey with a helmet or some shit on or whatever?
Oh wait, I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I think I know what you're referring to.
Okay, and he also knows who CW is and other places, and I'm about to speak to him. We're going to have a conversation. He lives in Australia.
Doesn't he have dementia? He has dementia, doesn't he?
He has Lewy body dementia. He has Lewy body dementia, and I saw his post. I think it was either on Twitter or Facebook.
Almost millet.
Where he talked about it, and someone very close to me has in the past couple of weeks been diagnosed with Lewy body dementia. It's always misdiagnosed as Parkinson's at the beginning. And so we're hooking up. I'm really looking forward to seeing him or talking to him. We're either doing tomorrow or Thursday, and we're going to talk about, I want to learn everything I can about it, of course, right now. And who knows? I might have there might be a special thing where I talk to him publicly because, dang. But anyway, he says, when we hooked up, he says, oh, I've seen you on Paranormal Hood and I've seen you on CW. He says, I didn't know you had a channel too. So we're meeting up and he sounds delightful and I'm really eager to talk to him.
You gonna do it on the grannies or like just something special?
Well, we're gonna do it privately first, and then, no, it won't be a granny show. It'll just be me and him because I think it's important. You know, Robin Williams was diagnosed with Lewy body dementia just prior to taking his own life.
Did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, okay. So sorry to be so serious, but I'm looking forward to having a conversation with this person. Looking forward to it.
Understood.
Yeah. I always wondered what could possibly go through Robin Williams' head to take his own life. To me, it seemed like he was sitting on top of the world.
Lewy body dementia. It is not the greatest prognosis. So now, you know what?
Also sitting on top of the world from a fan perspective, you know, again, like
right. I had no idea.
You know, sometimes people with the most demons can be the most entertaining.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, you don't know what makes them go out there and show off and make them make us love them. You don't know. We don't know.
No, you don't. Have no.
But we love them. But they.
Look at the birdie. Look at the birdie.
Their misery, their suffering, in a lot of cases, is our laughter, our humor.
Well, because they turn it into something they can deal with. It makes us laugh.
Yeah, they take it and make it something that people can understand, that they can relate to. So it makes it that much.
Well, it's not always something we can relate to because if Corey really does have Corey No Good really does have the frontal temporal lobe thing.
We were talking about actual comedians. We were talking about actual people. That
I know, but I'm just saying, like in general, like people that have that, sometimes it can go the other way and stuff like that because that's a serious thing too, which is kind of like similar to what Robin Williams and stuff had, and it can cause people to do exactly what Corey Good does that way, or they can go the other way and do, you know, good stuff and everything with it and stuff while hiding what's going on and shit.
No, actually, no. Robin Williams was always eccentric as fuck all his life. But with the diagnosis, what that is a rapid deterioration of the cognizance. You know, that ability to even find words to speak.
Yeah. When it's thought and stuff, yeah. Well, that's going to eventually, if Corey really does have that, it will start to speed up and stuff, and it will be a really rapid process and stuff. It's slow at first, I guess, and then it will be like really bad, and you'll be able to start to tell because his tweets will be like jumbled words and the stuff mixed together and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And we won't know what the fuck's going on.
You know, it's often misidentified as Parkinson's disease.
Yep.
At the beginning. But if there's no flailing, you know, like Michael J. Fox, he has the flailing of his limbs if it's not controlled with medication. But Lewy body is more about the brain.
Yep.
And how you speak and your memory and that. Sometimes there's an essential tremor involved, you know, the hand shaking, but not the head bobbing. That's more Parkinson's. But yeah. Yeah, God, I've learned a lot already.
Well, it's good to have a friend like you too, though, that will know what you're talking about.
Well, I want to learn about it because, you know, someone close to me, I want to do everything I can to help as long as I can.
Kudos. Kudos to you, Robin. Does she smoke any weed?
No.
Has she tried any kind of cannabis?
I almost want to suggest it. I don't know. I would have to discuss it with her, whoever's in charge of her care.
Gotcha.
What's her age group? How old is she?
74.
Ooh, she may not see it as medicinal.
Yeah.
My mom's 79. And they kind of think of it an entirely different way.
Well, I'm 74 and I smoke weed.
That's cool.
Smoke weed right now, damn it.
Smoking weed right fucking now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
At least try, Robin. It wouldn't be hard to try to broker it. You never know, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. I'm looking up somebody. Jill G is talking.
I don't know what the hell you just said. All I heard was Jill D. Look it up.
In my opinion.
Jill D. I've had experience with patients that I've had, you know, worked in the doctor's office who have had all stages of all of this. And boy, and ALS, that's a big one too.
Robin,
yeah.
did you ever have any like a fling or a relationship with any of your patients, or the patients in the offices that you worked at?
No.
I got Patreon stories about nurses.
I wasn't a nurse. I have no credentials whatsoever.
Okay.
I wasn't a nurse.
Got you.
Yeah. No. But boy, we had. I got to meet a lot of cool people, though.
At their worst, cool.
Sometimes.
Yeah. I get it. I can feel it. So no love choices, though? You didn't find like some hot people at work and like, fuck it, go for it? No?
You do know how old I am.
Robin, you've admitted that you've been peed on and other things. Come on, this isn't out of your fucking will. I'm not speaking a foreign language to you here right now. Like, come on, kid. Who are you talking to? You know what I mean? Come on, Robin. You can tell us. We won't tell nobody. This is between all of us here, the five of us.
Don't be a dumbass.
Hey, I'm not being a dumbass. I'm just asking. It's possible. Like I said, I have Patreon stories about, you know, nurses. That's all I got to say.
I wasn't a fucking nurse.
Wait, Neil. I'm not saying you are a nurse. I'm saying me.
The person who does patient intakes, answers the phone, and runs the boss's life doesn't hook up with, oh, come on. Who wants to hook up with somebody who's sick? Are you nuts?
But not everybody was sick. You said not everybody was at their worst. Some people are just there for checkups, Rob. What about the people who the doctor said, you're healthy as a fucking ox? Go on.
There were a lot of those.
They call me Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Love. They call me Dr.
You know
Love.
what?
Dr. Love.
I require much more than somebody who's just breathing. You know?
Oh, Lord have mercy, Robin.
Okay, I'm back.
Not much, I guess.
Oh, thank goodness.
They just have to have dreadlocks, right? That's what you require. That's right. My bad.
I'm not telling that story.
We already know the story, Robin. You've already told the fucking story.
Right.
Mr. Wendell, yeah. That's all I got to say about that. We all remember the Mr. Wendell story, Robin.
The Mr. Window story?
And Michael was
told
trying to get the young lady to come in tonight, but she wasn't available. Because then maybe you would have told more of the story to her. She would have read you some more tarot, and she would have got more out of you.
Yeah.
She'd have put you in a psychic trance, and then you'd have been telling us all the real.
Oh boy!
We need to get Robin hypnotized and let all the good shit come out.
What David Wilcock and Corey Good talk about, that's all a whole bunch of woo, but tarot card reading, that's real.
Hey, but she knew Robin. She had Robin spot on, man. She got the story out of Robin.
Oh wait, I think there's somebody at my door. I'll be right back.
Pizza guy. Pizza is here. Pizza delivery.
I hope this doesn't turn like an episode of SVU or some shit. You know.
I got that extra sausage you ordered, ma'am.
I know it would be funny if you heard some shit play out right now. All of a sudden, Robin decided having just took the little fucking delivery guy in the house, gave him a good tip, and then he gave her a tip. You know?
No, I don't have enough money. However, will I make
Robin's about to do some role play. It's awful quiet in there. I don't hear her talking.
And it looks so hot and delicious.
Right now, they're taking each other's clothes off.
Okay, I'm back. What?
Bow, bow.
Yeah, Robin, you're quick. Please.
No, I thought somebody was knocking on my back door, and I took off my headset and went back there. And then by the time I had my back door unlocked, I heard the guy upstairs moving shit in his kitchen. So the noise came from upstairs. It was the guy bumping shit around.
So no pizza?
No, she got Hungry Man dinner. She's good.
Oh, okay. No pizza. Better luck next time.
So does Michael. Michael's having Hungry Man dinner tonight too.
No, I'm having a homemade filet of fish.
But didn't you have a Hungry Man dinner earlier?
Last time I seen fish, it was in the form of little friskies. Are you holding out on us and having a little filet of little friskies?
Yeah.
I knew it. You're holding out. You're getting the good stuff for yourself. The cats are all jealous and shit.
Yep. Ocean fish, my favorite.
They're sitting there looking down at their plate of dry meow mix, and there you are eating the wet food in a sandwich.
Oh, what a monologue that was.
He said he really wants to experience. He really loves his cat so much. He's going to eat with them.
Little tuna melt especial.
Little fancy cans for himself, though.
They don't even know. I'm only fattening them up for the apocalypse.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna make some kitten teriyaki with them.
The apocalypse.
Wow.
Teriyaki kitten.
That's not nice. And don't get it twisted during the apocalypse. Them cats will eat your ass real quick.
Yeah, right.
They start with your face.
Fuck around.
Yum, 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 yum. Soft cheeks.
They don't wait long either. They're not like dogs. Dogs will wait longer than cats. Cats will be like,
reptiles won't wait at all. They'll wait until
dogs will cry at your grave.
I read an article where there was a guy that passed away that had a multitude of reptiles in his house, and they had all escaped and started eating him when he was found.
Wow.
Well, damn.
Yeah. He had like lizards and Komodo dragons and all kinds of shit in his house. Or not dragons, but Nile crocodilias.
Look at
those
that
little baby caiman crocodiles and shit.
Well, it's the one with. It's a very vibrant one. It's not. I think it's called
iguanas.
No. It's a monitor lizard, but it's an extraordinarily large one, but not as big as the Komodo. There's several different,
Yeah, there is several.
Monitor.
Yes, Smoke
they're all
King,
pretty
you're
powerful.
Sorry.
What's up?
Smoke King's puppy is getting big.
What's as big as he's gonna get?
That's it?
That's it. He's full grown.
Right on.
He might put on a couple more pounds, but he's pretty much full grown.
Yeah, he looks more. Maybe I don't know. Looks bigger to me.
He is bigger. He's 15 pounds. He's about 15 pounds bigger than the last time you guys saw him, but that's it. He's 30 pounds.
So he is, and so he stops there.
Yeah, he stops about 30 pounds. Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Ah.
Yeah. He'll be puppy sized forever.
Oh, forever.
This is the last one, motherfucker. So smoke up.
Oh, right. Yeah, me too. Okay, I'm gonna do.
I'm trying to roll the
last hit. I'll probably cough.
Robin's gonna be out loud, coughing, disrupting the stream and shit because she's rude.
I'll fucking mute.
You only one. That's a lot of process to keep mute every time I cough. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with
It's
it.
one fucking click of my mouse.
It's one click on mine too, but the mouse is over there. That means I gotta pick up the mouse, go over there. Yeah, you know.
My mouse is right here.
But you're probably sitting right on top of your mouse.
No,
I mean, I can put it anywhere, but I don't want it to fall on the couch, so I keep it in a certain place. Okay. All right, Robin.
Jiggy.
Rockin' Robin. Tweedledee.
That's crazy. I just watched American Me last night. That's one of the songs in that movie.
Rockin' Robin.
Wait, is that Edward James Olmos? Is that his name?
Yeah, I literally got released.
But otherwise, wasn't it Chuck Berry? I'm talking about the song "Rockin' Robin."
When that song was being played when they were walking through Central Juvenile Hall, when they were doing that walkthrough with JD and them, they were kids. It was Edward James Olmos' character as a kid, and William Forsythe's character as a kid, and Mundo. I don't know. I forgot who played him, but yeah. They literally walked through Central Juvenile Hall. All those kids in that scene were all like wards of the state. They weren't paid to act in that at all. Yeah. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy to see it again because I haven't seen that movie in years. And I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, I went to that school right there. Like right in the background. It was nuts. It was nuts to see it again.
That is cool though. Like when you see old movies filmed in like your city and like where you grew up and shit, and you see like shit, and some of those buildings and stuff aren't even there anymore. So it's
Central, I think. I'm pretty sure Central Juvenile Hall still there. I thought they came out LP. I'm not sure.
Shit.
LP is the one. Los Padrinos is the one. There's one in Long Beach, Juvenile Hall in Long Beach.
Although fuck DC with fucking the Arrow living in Boston and shit. If you watch the DC series, the Arrow, Starling City is actually the city of Boston. It literally is. But and I'm like, out of all the characters, we could have had the Flash. We could have got anybody. Martian Manhunter. Nobody could have been from Boston. Why it had to be the Arrow? But yeah. So if you ever watch that series or into that shit, you're literally looking at the city of Boston. Great city. Okay. Just saying. At least the aerial views and stuff. They didn't film here, but all the aerial views and the buildings and everything, the Prudential Center, the John Hancock, you can see the God, you can see everything, the Zakim Bridge, everything is in that shit. It's prevalent.
What movie did I just watch with Boston in it? Damn it. I think it was that docudrama about the Boston, that dude that there was those two dudes that blew up that marathon.
Oh yeah, the Boston bombings and shit.
Yeah,
the documentary or the movie, because
the movie is the docudrama. So movie.
Patriots Day, you're talking about?
Yeah,
with Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I call it a docudrama because it's loosely based on actual events, obviously.
Well, yeah, they just left some shit out in the movie too.
Yeah,
for that movie, there's one scene in that movie where they're like in a hotel and there's a pool outside of the hotel, like a motel. It's right up the street from my house, and they literally the hotel doesn't have a pool. They built the pool for the movie, and then after they shot the scene, they took the pool back and put the parking lot back in.
Are you?
It's serious.
Oh my
I drive by it all the time. It's right up the street from my house.
assholes!
So dumb. That's so dumb.
But
They
the
probably wanted
hotel got
money.
paid tons of money, and they redid the whole place and stuff. But they can't have a pool in their parking lot.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the
Oh.
parking lot. But they did it for the movie.
yeah,
I
they
was like,
have to
I was
have
like, you couldn't
parking.
find a place that looks like that with a pool already, but they literally built a whole pool. They put a wall around it so nobody could see them filming. And they did all that, and for like one scene. It's only for like one scene in the movie, I guess. I haven't seen the movie, but that's what everybody says. It was for one scene.
And then they filled it in and made it a parking lot again.
Yep. They put it all back just the way it was before they filmed the movie.
They do that shit all.
But
You see, it's downtown. They did that shit like for Ghostbusters and for everything else. Like they made the city look. There's some movie they filmed, Corona, whatever, before I had surgery in downtown Boston, and all the buildings downtown in that area in the financial districts looked like they were blown up and shit, and all like it has to be some kind of futuristic, apocalyptic movie or something because everything was fucked up for the movie set. Like you could literally see it all. I'm like, these buildings never look like that. That's the movie set.
Oh, this is my stop. I'm gonna have to say goodnight, guys.
Have a good evening.
Good night,
Peace.
Six Drop. Sweetie Petey, Honey Bunny. Happy 420.
Yep,
Happy
Same
420.
to you. Bye.
Same with K Ride Express. Chat. K Ride Express is checking out. Everybody stay blitzy. Happy 420, says K Ride. Night. Yeah. Okay, so all right. Okay, so Smoke King. All right, Smoke King.
What's up?
To you. Well, okay, I'm really fucked up. I'm high. I'm pleasantly high. Happy 420, everyone. But Smoke King, I noticed that your body movements are way more fluid than they used to be.
Oh yeah, I can move now.
I know it's like, is that just mind blowing right now?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's amazing. They can, do some surgery, and then here I am a few weeks later.
Now you just, it's like you have such ease in your movements.
Yeah, yay you! Be careful, but yeah.
Of course you do. Of course you do. But isn't it cool trying it out?
Yep.
Yeah. Yay you!
If you go back and watch the shows and the live streams, like you'll see him like wincing and always in pain and shit.
Well, I had just met you guys, so that's how I knew Smoke King. But holy crap! What what? The difference is dramatic.
It's like night and day, right?
It's dramatic. It's dramatic, and I am
pretty good.
So fucking happy for you.
The Temptations rendition of Night and Day.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Who are you telling to shut the fuck up? You shut the fuck up.
I'm trying. I'm being.
Robin.
Jiggy.
That's what you sound like, a whining ass baby, okay?
All right. Okay.
Wait.
I can sound however I want.
Hold up. Just mad because your ass is old. Hold up. Wait.
Okay, Robin, just for you. I just did. There we go. Robin, you okay over there?
I'm okay over here. How are you over there?
I'm good. Okay.
Cool. Cool whip. I love that. I love that I'm on your soundboard.
You haven't even said that for poor Bee Gees in a long time. You haven't even thought about poor Bee Gees.
She hasn't asked me.
She shouldn't have to.
Cool whip.
We know you're selfish. That's why Michael and Tiffany created that drop right there, because we know you don't think about anybody but yourself. Truth hurts.
Are you trying to set friends against one another? What are you doing?
No, I'm just stating facts. That's all. It's not trying to set anything. I'm just, Sorry. What up, Keats?
Keats.
Keats.
Keats. Keats.
What's good? Happy 420.
Yo, Keats. Yo.
Oh, here she
I'm
goes.
I'm
Go
willing
ahead,
to bet.
Go ahead, Rob. The N-word, Robin. Drop the N-word. You're being black right now.
I bet 5 grams of the top shelf herbal bonus that Keats has not yet watched. The Legend of 1900.
I'm gonna say probably not. Poor Keats has been going back and forth trying to find an apartment.
No, right? What the hell?
Don't be hard on Keats.
I mean,
No. Like what? Like I missed a bunch of the streams as of late. Like what's happening with that guy? Keats, what's happening with him?
Moving to Seattle.
He's moving house. He is trying to find a place to land and make a little nest. And it's a challenge. You know, there's the lockdown times, and it's.
But has he found a? I mean, has he found a place yet, or?
I don't think so. Earlier in the chat, he was saying something about filling out applications and stuff. So.
Oh, here we go. I have not been at it. Right on. All right.
Even during the best of times, moving houses or moving locations is a fucking nightmare challenge. But during these times,
and he's doing it from one state to another too. It's not like
I can't even imagine. I cannot even imagine what these kids.
But if they're young, they'll be all right. Calm down. This is what they do.
I've been moved around so much. I can up and go like on a whim. If I had to leave like tomorrow, I can literally. I could be gone out of here in 3 hours.
This whole house will be packed up, gone.
Yep.
See you later.
Bless your heart.
Just ready to go.
Yep.
Robin's got fine china that's got to be wrapped and everything, and the silverware. all the hoity-toity shit's got to be wrapped perfectly. You know, it'll take her a few weeks to get the house.
Hoity-toity. You're talking about old people knickknacks, all that shit we used to collect. This gathering dust. Oh fuck! I hate dusting shit. I've been dumping my stuff for years.
15 or 15
and
foot.
You'll be dumping it for years.
Get here. Right. Yeah, if I'm lucky.
Robin, you know you still got plenty more shit to go with the shit you already got rid of.
Are you saying I still have a lot of shit to dump?
I'm not saying you have to dump it. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure you still got a lot of shit.
I still have a lot of fucking shit. I have been getting rid of stuff for a couple of decades now. And when you inherit stuff, you know, because my people older than me saved every goddamn thing they ever owned.
Robin, when you're ready to give up the Holy Grail, you know, I'm willing to give you $10 for
it. 10. Okay.
I want Excalibur.
You and a fucking million other people.
You're gonna get Smoke King the Shroud of Turin. Let's see what else.
Stand in line, y'all. You think you're the first ones to ask?
Doesn't matter. It's not who asks. Okay, we're not just anybody.
You think you're special, eh?
Hey, you want 2006 to happen? I need those things. They're like those part of the Infinity Stones. Okay, we're gonna collect these things.
You self-important.
I just want the cup of Christ because my cats need a water bowl. What?
I thought you were going to use it for a gravy bowl or something.
That was so random.
I thought he wanted to drink the blood of his enemies out of it. What is this?
I'm going to close the window on it.
Who does it?
Thought you were looking for a pimp cup.
Pimp juice. I'm going to let it do.
I'm going to bedazzle that shit, right?
He's gonna say Kelly Boss,
right?
Have pictures of his cats and rhinestones on it.
Sapphire.
Sorry, Sapphire. There you go.
Oh shit! All right, my last blunt's been smoked. Happy 420, everybody.
All right, brother, man.
See you on Thursday night.
See you on Thursday.
All right, peace and love, everybody.
Peace out, dude.
He gotta go get his downloads now. He doesn't need the med bin anymore. He's just going to get downloads.
The downloads. Oh man. All right. Well, thanks for having us. Thanks for. I know you're about done, aren't you?
I got a little bit.
Yeah,
Oh, right on.
I'm gonna have one more hit.
I'm still smoking. I'm gonna be smoking for a while. I can't sleep. Why must I cry these tears from my eyes?
I can sleep any time I decide I want to sleep. I love that. I'm lucky.
Why must I cry these tears from my eyes? You won't get strict for this, right? Why must I cry
You're singing it,
these tears from my eyes?
I don't recognize a fucking note of that, so you're safe with me. I'm not
Right
gonna
on.
Me either.
Peter Tosh. You don't know Peter Tosh is? What? How dare you? That's and you're smoking bud too? Get the fuck out of here! That's blasphemous. Blasphemy.
I just might not
Hey, my weed did not come with a vinyl record that I could play on my 45 foot.
Quit your complaining. Okay.
And I will never fall in love again.
Right, I'm done with you, motherfuckers.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence activated. Self-destruct sequence activated. Self-destruct sequence activated.
Night.
And now I have to. Oh my god. In my brain, in my own psychotic self.
Oh.
No! Ain't that good?
No!
Oh, always a great time, Jiggy.
No!
Hey, Robert.
You disgust me.
I hate you all so much.
See you.
All right, good night, everybody.
Okay. Fuck off, everybody. Happy 420. I'm serious now. Goodbye.
And as we draw this stream to an end, I want to thank all those who participated. We've talked about many things, from Jill delightfully leaving her adult urban dictionary terms, to talk of Robin being peed on in the bathtub, to Robin's use of the N-word, as she loves to drop N-bombs in, to the stories and the friends we've made. Now we bid you adieu.
Later.
It is over, children. Go to bed.